We're going live in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to another episode of No Jumper News. Today is Wednesday. 6 de Mayo?
It's today?
6 de Mayo.
6 de Mayo. May 6th. And we have an eclectic group of hosts with us today. Ricky, what's going on?
What's the deal? Tell me how you feel, No Jumper family. We back in here, bruh. I got my homie, Jared Fields, the real Jared Fields, a.k.a. Pooh. You might have seen him on a reality television show or two. To my right, I got Moose Man, the biggest knuckle, the biggest Norte.
Oh, already. I can't escape it.
And to his right, we got Clankster in the building.
Clank, clank!
Hey, you know what we
Ton of
on
energy
today.
in here in this room
You know
today.
what we on today. That's how you start
You
an
know it's a
episode.
vibe. Ricky don't got no socks on. We vibing out.
I got my
We don't know
ankles
what
up.
he was on before this.
No socks, bro. I was trying to make it out the house quick, fast, in a hurry.
You know he was
what I'm
knocking
saying?
something down, running out, forgot the socks.
Nah, and I was trying to go play
Okay,
soccer after this. That's
I'ma
why I was
join
like,
you.
Bro, if another person in here get their feet out, I'm leaving, bro.
You don't.
Put your socks
Oh,
on.
I can't let you go out like that,
Hey,
big
I
bro.
feel you. I
Don't
feel you.
enable this.
Wait,
Bro,
you don't
this
ever,
is
go
crazy.
barefoot in
Never.
the shoes?
I never did that.
Never. That's so fast.
My toes
Why is
haven't
that
been
foul?
out.
Bro, because it's all sweaty and shit now. If you got like some slippers, if you want to go sandals and shit like that, no socks, I'm cool with that. And even still, I wear socks with my sandals. But like, bro, no socks inside of shoes. It's just a fucking petri dish.
You're on your
Look.
Flacco shit. It's got to be the African thing. I don't want to
I
put that
come
on you,
from
but it has to be.
Yeah, it probably is, but I come from sports culture, so I refuse to put on like little socks. Like I gotta have like
tall joints.
Yeah, I don't wear small
Then
socks.
just rock the
if I'm
tall
trying to-
Just rock
joints.
the
Don't
tall-
just-
especially being in LA, bro. That shit is a thing out here. Like I know back home, we'd crack on people for wearing their
Them
socks too high.
too high.
Like you gotta have them bitches at a certain length.
Oh, no,
You know the first
You
person-
like
The downer the fool, for
Exactly,
sure.
exactly.
Yeah.
There we go.
All the way
up.
down. Fool. I forgot
Hey,
about
that was my shit in elementary
you
school,
see?
bro. I thought I was a cholo, bro. I was like, hey, that shit is hard.
You valid.
He set the trend and then Clank pulled his off.
Yeah, that's fact.
Hey, I ain't
feel
gonna
like- I
lie.
feel like it's
Nipsey,
just
the
a
first
look
nigga
sometimes.
I seen slap a nigga with high socks, and I was like, yeah, it's cool to wear high socks out here.
the victory slap. Oh, God.
Even in some like nice shoes, like what you call them joints.
Like the loafer
Like
joints, you know what I'm
that's
saying?
we're-
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the
loafers.
loafers.
I get it too.
Yeah,
but to put raw feet into the dunks.
See,
Into the
I can't even
dunk?
do it that long.
I'm an honorary Brazilian, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like,
you
your
gotta be
shoes
high
stink.
right now.
That's just
Your
honorary
shoes
foul man.
stink.
No, they don't. I don't ever
Yes.
do this too often. But they don't be stinky. If you don't do it too often, you fine.
And your
I,
shit,
don't
That's
do,
true.
I do this once every blue moon, like when I'm just trying to
Why?
pull off a certain.
Yeah,
Why?
you got us fucked up
sometimes
today,
you
bro.
gotta,
You
you
come
know,
up in
tell
this
me-
newsroom
this nigga
and
wild,
just...
bro.
If you trying to pull off that look, you gotta wear the
Yeah.
no-show socks, fool. That's
Yo, there you go.
but I-
there you go.
That's
that's
kinda
a little
gay,
exception.
too.
I don't
Going
believe it.
no
They make me feel
barefoot in the
feminine.
shoe,
No
going
socks?
barefoot in the shoe is crazy.
Nah, they
I
make
ain't
me
gonna
feel.
hold you
If
with
you
that.
don't want
Exactly.
you don't want the socks
like,
showing.
cause look at, I know your bitch is sweating.
Yeah.
I'd rather that than barefoot.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
I'm
Hey,
going barefoot over
Hey,
there.
hey, rated from 1 out of 10. Is it sweating? What's the sweat?
Nah, I'm cool. It's just chill.
It's
It's
a cool day in LA.
I ain't gonna lie, I just took it off and I put mine in, and my shit started like tingling
Yeah, nigga,
sweat, and I just like, you know what?
It was probably
It's
hard
a
for you to
little
put your
moist.
sock back on because your feet start
Yeah,
instantly
man.
sweating.
It's a
Yeah.
little moist, but it ain't the end of the
Hey,
world. You know what I'm
You
saying?
came at the right
It's the
time,
lotion.
man. You came at the right time.
Let's
man.
get started.
You came at the
deal,
right
Hefe?
time, man. This the perfect. This the perfect
What's your-
conversation.
What's your thoughts on the no socks?
Hold on, don't
and
even
the
say
sneaks?
nothing. Just show them.
Oh yeah, man, we ain't doing that.
Crazy.
Man, you know, you gotta have the fans on with something, man.
I was
You know.
gotta spit the
I was
vibe.
gonna say we do that all the time. Like
Vans,
after getting
no
out the
socks,
water,
for
we have
sure.
the Vans and
Yeah,
shit
for
on. We
sure.
just do it.
That
Just
was
rock
the Van
out.
loafers, right?
Nah, just regular Vans.
No, like low
the
top,
old
like
school.
polo
The
Vans.
little
Like
low-
certain shoes, you
old
could put
school.
them off on.
Yeah.
Man, I wouldn't, I would have had to put the low tops on. My boy came up in here free balling.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
way.
exactly. That's what I said. That's
how you raw dog?
in the
Hey, tell me this. I thought when you get out the shower, the first thing you do is you put lotion, you put on your boxers, then the socks. How you rushed out the house without
You
the
said,
socks?
wait, you put lotion, put on. Oh yeah, that's right.
I ain't tripping, right? Well, that's my routine.
That's the process. Yeah, that's the process.
So what? How you missed the socks? You were like, not the
It
socks.
was a conscious decision.
Yeah,
Oh.
this is a choice. My boy wake up every month and say, I'm going to go 30 days with socks.
That 31st day.
That 31st day.
I'm letting
wearing
the
no
dogs
socks.
loose.
I'm raw dog in the dun.
So what about sandals? What you wearing? Like bare
Sandal
feet
what?
and sandals?
If I got on thong sandals, I'm not wearing
I was
socks.
young.
I'm going
never
all
wore
Ninja
those.
Turtle edition. I'm
Yeah,
throwing the socks on
when I'm
with
on
the thong.
vacation, I was in the
sandals. You know what I'm saying? All
putting the thong
all
sandals
Samurai
on?
Ninja Turtle edition,
you
man.
crazy.
These toes is not seeing the light of day,
You
bro.
crazy.
That's just-
I was in the Florida Keys for my birthday last year and shit, and I was just, you feel me, lounging, no
That's
socks,
different.
type
That,
shit.
that calls for it. No jumper
yeah.
news on Wednesday does not call for this. Florida, I got you.
I was gonna go play soccer after this anyway, so you know I'm just letting the feet loose. You know what I'm
You
saying?
should have rocked the shin guards in here. That would have been hard.
Nah, I hate the new culture though. Of fools like I'm glad they brought back the total '90s, but it kind of just reminds me of people like at school. It would be those hardos that would wear their little turf shoes like at school, like they were fly.
All the paisas did that for
Type
sure.
beat,
All the
yeah,
Mexican
and I'm
homies that were
seeing-
super soccered out, rocking the indoor soccer shoes everywhere.
It's giving
For
me the
sure,
trauma,
yeah.
bro.
Shit, but you gotta think like you got Off-White now making fucking cleats wearable on some everyday shit.
Yeah.
Yo,
That's just funny to
But
hear.
the-
Like,
it is.
I'm rocking. I just got these
Every
day.
cleats. I'm
But I
gonna
ain't
throw
gonna
on
hold
with
you
the
when
feet.
we used to play AAU. We used to have to buy the shoes or whatever that we was using, bro. Everybody was rocking their hooping shoes to the to school and shit.
Nah, for sure. It was a different time when the KDs, the On Pearls was popping, all that. You like,
But I mean, I'm just talking about just regular Nike.
oh no, for sure.
Nike. I don't even remember the name.
Like
of
some
these
hyper
joints,
dunks
but
or something,
hyper
you feel
dunk
me?
type
like
Yeah.
the
joints.
legacies and shit. I know they get those for teams all the time.
Yeah,
The legacies,
bro.
that's like the classic basketball team shit.
Oh, nigga, you play basketball?
Yeah.
Oh, when you say AAU, I'm thinking football. I'm like, football got an AI?
Nah,
Oh.
AAU. I ain't gonna hold you though. This was I was really thinking. So who's gonna opt out to pick the thong toes over just regular sandals? Because I peep y'all both went straight into talking about thong toes.
I never wore those.
I haven't worn those since I was like 8,
Yeah,
probably.
man, we gotta
you know
get
what I'm
the regular
saying?
sandals.
Yeah,
Man,
I
I-
rock the slides.
We ain't split the toes. That's for the hoes.
That's crazy. Yeah.
I used to cut that bitch.
I rock both.
Used to
though.
cut
I
it.
rock both.
Yeah. So I could look like my homeboys with the little sliding toe sandals.
Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna hold you.
Only
man.
way you keep those, only way you got the thong things, man. Them like gel edition shower shoes. For real. That's the only way my feet get slid. Then other than that, I'm sliding some high shoes on, some slippers.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro.
Wait, hey,
I
that's
got
the
my-
only time though. Like,
That's the only time I'm wearing some thong
Yeah, nah, bro.
You
sandals to
say
the
you,
shower.
yeah, you
That's
down and out.
jail.
You
That's
down and
Bro,
out.
why you letting something split your toe open like that?
Oh God,
For
trying
real.
to show all the dudes your
Part in your
toes.
toe.
Yo,
Yeah.
toe.
yo,
Young
thong
camel
toes is
toe.
gone.
yo, Pharrell will be disappointed in y'all, bro. Pharrell will be disappointed in y'all.
And what you think about the fools that even rocking the slides like out and about? Like, cause I know fools that spend time in prison. I've heard different opinions
Man,
about like.
I be on my partners all the time about that. One of my partners spent in my smoke shop the other day. He had the shower slippers on, but in order to get into the smoke shop, you had to hop out the car and walk outside. I'm like, bro, what you doing?
Yeah.
He's like, man, my bad, bro. I'm just making a quick run, man.
What does that represent to like?
It just
Not
you're
ready.
supposed to like so
Like you
basically
slipping.
like street culture, like they don't want you outside like that because like if something happens, you just supposed to be shoed. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to be on the block like you on the beach. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? We ain't at Venice. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We ain't at Dock
It
Water.
ain't comfortable
We
like
on the
that.
block, man.
Yeah.
You feel me? So just like that's always been a thing. Even in jail, you
Yeah.
can't even come on a tier in your shower slippers unless it's like a lockdown or you know what I'm saying, you got like somebody who's going to the shower with you. But like if like the shower is like a long walk from your cell, you gotta have them shoes on just with your shower slippers when you get
Yeah.
over there because people
Swap
don't
them
want
out
you
real
walking
quick.
across the day room. Like
Yeah.
that.
Man, you know how many times I wanted to come into
Security
no jumper
breach.
with some sandals on, but no sandals in the day room. You gotta know, I ain't never even been down. and I
Oh
already
God,
know.
same.
Hey,
I definitely heard it too.
no sandals in the day room, bro.
hey, I ain't gonna
You know
lie.
what I'm saying?
You should start something, bro. From here on out, you should do a 30-day sandal open toed at no jumper.
Oh God! I've been seeing people getting the
toe
fence off.
challenge.
Don't boy be getting flamed up so bad he gonna see his opening. He just gonna fire on me. Trying to get his rank up. Trying to get his rank.
Trying to get his rank up.
Ooh-wee.
Doughboy sleep Ricky on the news.
I'm not
find
getting
out.
break up.
Hey, would you go on a date with an open toe? You'll go on a date?
With a white girl?
No.
With a white girl?
You know, hey, I'm not
Trying
even
to play
lie,
into their
bro.
culture?
I'm not, listen, I'm not gonna lie.
The shit that I do, the shit that that's the wrong thinking. So I have to get out of that. The shit, because the shit I'm talking about, I'll do with a white girl, I'm gonna do with a black girl, whether you like it or not, man.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, we just fooling. We just
human
fucking
activity.
around.
No, but I see what you.
I'm just fucking around.
Versus the black girl, she gonna get on your ass.
She gonna get up
Bro,
on you.
you know,
No, she gonna be like, you're a weirdo.
You
Like, get
weird.
up away
Like,
from me
that's
for
what you
sure.
chose?
You know
And the
what's
white girl
crazy,
gonna be like, I love you, honey, no matter what.
Real spill though, I've had
Open
multiple
toes.
females.
Twinsies. We're twinsies.
Gripping though. No, but I've had multiple females tell me I got nice feet. So you know what I'm saying? I've been
Wait.
breaking them things.
Oh, wait,
out.
hold on. Let me spit.
There ain't no females up in here, Ricky.
Quick,
Chill out.
you feel me? Check me out. Check me out though.
If Ricky gets to selling feet pics, I'm out. I'm not fucking with you no more. I'm not rocking with you
No, I
no more.
swear to God.
Bro,
I've
I think-
had multiple females tell me I got nice
I
feet,
think
bro.
you gotta have ugly feet to be a man, bro. So, like,
Yo, that's
Well,
crazy.
let us take a hammer to your
Nah,
shit.
that's
real quick.
crazy.
Hell no, I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
crazy,
Coming
hell
from my
no.
younger years, man, I used to be like Rick, man. I thought I had nigga like the best pair of feet on me. Then when I went to jail, man, I can't let them motherfuckers go. Nigga got to looking down. I'm like, hold on, bro.
He said I let him
Gotta
go.
put these motherfuckers in surgery.
Got some dogs on you now, man.
oh my God.
Motherfucker went from the house poodle to a pit bull.
Motherfucking gnarly.
Nah, you don't gotta have no ugly feet, bro. I play soccer, so my toes are always bloody. So it like. that's
Wait,
the
hold
only thing
on,
that's
for
fucked
real?
up. Yeah, bro. You can't smack a 5-pound ball on your shit and not be fucked up. Like,
After a while.
So what about the females that do soccer? They
They
shit
feet
ugly?
be cut.
it's fucked up.
Soccer girls' feet.
Oh, like the
are
ballet
cut,
girls.
for sure.
Toenail is blood. Under your toenail is pop because you keep hitting the ball over and over again. and
But ain't
shit.
you supposed to kick in soccer with the side of your foot?
You kick with the side, but if you want to split the ball, you hit with the top. Yeah. So my shit's always bloody. So.
You got a foot fetish, ain't no sucking no bloody toes.
Hey, they still be, man. Told you already I got my toes up. I told you already I got my toes up. Don't knock it till you try it.
That's-
I tell you that much. Don't knock it till you try it. I already told y'all,
Don't
bro.
knock it till you try.
Listen.
That's not really my thing.
Hey, when in
I ain't gonna-
That's not my whole
Rome, when
thing.
in Rome.
Let's
If
not
that,
go
but
back
I'm
there.
saying if that's a girl's
What
thing
about
and
the
she
whole
tell
thing?
you like let me
Getting my
suck
toes
your
sucked
toes.
by-
Nah,
don't
I ain't
turn
gonna
it
lie.
down.
That's
I'm talking about
too.
for a woman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Telling you don't turn it down.
Sit there
I don't
and
want my toes.
Be like, yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, like for me. No, I see what you're doing.
I see what you're doing.
For me,
Hey, babe.
For me, the toe sucking and the ass licking all fall in the same category. Like,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Hey,
It's
but
either
that's
you
like
in or
this.
you not. For
You
sure.
come home from work and you just be like, hey, babe, suck my shit, goddammit. And then
Nah,
play
I don't
2K.
even want
I
a
don't even
woman.
lie, 'cause, like for me, when you doing certain shit, I'm not. And I understand. Oh man, look, you gonna have to show me some love, some different type of way. Don't suck the toes. If you suck the toes, I'm gonna disrespect.
Give me a shoulder rub or
you
something.
feel
You
me?
feel me?
Suck the
I love the
toes.
toes.
You
Hey,
suck
she
the toes,
did it
I kinda
before.
like-
See, look, I'm like
Yeah, and she
Cameron.
did it
I
before.
like
She did
a
it
good
before.
worship. You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
let her be good at
Look,
it.
I like a good worship. She was rubbing my toe, my feet, you know, after soccer practice, whatever it was. She started
Cause the shit I
sucking
be
them
wanting to
things.
do,
I said,
the
oh,
shit
you
I
kissing her after?
Yeah.
No, bro. You know she did that to a lot of men.
Oh God, if she good at it, she done sucked a lot
she
of
is-
dick.
she kiss you
Women
like
are
that.
freaks, and I'm telling you, these young bitches is ungovernable, bro. They doing everything. They doing everything. What
As
I
they
said in the
should.
chat the other
As
day,
they should,
hey, yo,
for sure.
I said I had a 23-year-old till this day fuck me up. You know what I'm saying?
Man, bust it wide
Bro,
open.
stop playing. These young bitches is going.
What y'all think about dudes getting like the mani pedi joints? Is that
Nah, there's
cool or
nothing wrong with that.
is that weird?
No, ain't
There's
nothing
nothing
wrong
wrong
with
with
that.
that.
That's hygiene.
Yeah.
I think you shouldn't get your nails painted, but I ain't gonna
No,
lie.
yeah.
Probably when I leave here, if I don't go pull up on my Armenians in Sherman Oaks, man, I'm about to go to the nail shop on the set. I'm
Okay.
going to the nail shop.
I ain't gonna lie.
These
Yo.
feet overdue. You know what I'm saying? They need to blend them down, hit me with the coat. You know what I'm saying? And get this weed residue about 3
they
months
gotta
out of
dig
my
it out of
hand.
there. They gotta dig it
That
out.
nigga rolling a
You do a
bazooka
fucking
joint.
shorty.
Who?
Mine, that's what she do.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh no, that's the
Yeah,
plug.
bless you.
That's the
Where she
plug
at?
for
Shit.
sure.
Wait.
Unless she closer than Sherman Oaks,
No, I was on my no. That ain't where I go get my shit. I'm going to just put it on my Armenian partners in Sherman Oaks. But like they ain't ready
out
for
there
me.
though.
I'm
Out towards there. I'm gonna hit you, yeah, bro. But you know she going.
Like I seen Snoop getting the French tip on his shit.
I was about to say,
Y'all getting
remember
the
when
French
Snoop
tip?
did the French tip?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I see
Wasn't
some
that some
gangsters
pimp
doing their
shit?
nails.
I mean,
I'm
it's
not
some
gonna
fly
lie.
shit.
That was
I'm
the
not gonna
pimp
lie.
shit, right?
Around that
I'm
time,
probably not
what
doing
was
that.
that, like
Yeah,
2000?
them the pimps, them the
We
pimps.
was still jits.
I don't care
I
what
was
type
with the
of
homie.
title, bro.
I ain't gonna even
I feel
lie.
it.
Shout out the homie Afro Man. Look, I was at his
Sorry.
concert. I was at his concert like 2 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? Cuz shook my hand. I seen the manicure things. I'm like, okay, this got to be that pimp daddy shit or
Yeah,
something.
for sure. Yeah, they hit him with the clear coat. It's all shiny and shit. I'm like, oh, okay.
Hey, I'm not tripping, right? He know how to go viral. He just
they
went
love him.
with that new
love him,
song.
right?
Well, because the police tried to
The
do him
police.
dirty, and
Yeah,
he won the case and all that.
Sure,
Yeah,
sure.
that was
No, they
lit.
love him. If you go to his shows, his whole crowd, like majority is like whites and like Spanish. Like for
That's
real. Like
fire.
that, his shit go up, and then they all want their titty signed.
That's fire.
Yo, he was
All with
signing
they titty
some
signs.
bazookas.
So hey,
Big old things.
So
and I
tell-
didn't call it. I said, okay, Afro Man.
hey, so tell me this, right? I've been wanting to know this, right? You know, people always say like, when you turn 30, quit music. All right, bitch. Look at Afro Man.
I started music after 30, so.
But look at Afro Man when he is 60.
Nah, but that's been.
I think he's
That's
probably
been
almost
50s.
50, or 50, probably like
50s or
51,
something,
52.
52. And he's
Yeah.
still
But now you
thugging.
got to think that that's called catalog though.
Yeah,
That's
it's
because he's
sure.
built
He
that
got
shit up
catalog,
over time.
yeah,
He
for
started when
sure.
he was a young boy.
Sure.
I think the common misconception with that is that most of the people that you look at, yeah, I hear the whole after 30, but most of these people don't blow up until they damn near 30. They
Look
probably
at
started
2
rapping.
Chainz.
Probably
Sure.
started rapping at 20, even
Exactly.
18, damn near, right? But started getting serious at 22, and then by 30, now you starting to finally see your first deals and shit like that. So all that misconception of stop rapping at 30 is some bullshit. But I
Yeah,
do
don't listen to
understand
them.
when people say don't start rapping at 30. That's a little different because
Oh, okay.
then it's like you're gonna spend the next 10 years of your life essentially what a 20-year-old will be doing when you obviously got way more probably responsibilities to your life that you can't really be allocating that time like that. So.
I disagree though because all the elite rappers right now are in their 40s and like someone like Future didn't.
Future
really
is
pop
going
until
nuts.
He was like I feel like well into his 30s.
2 Chainz,
Yeah,
same
but that's
way.
but you
for sure.
that's
2 Chainz went.
That's-
2
that's-
Chainz reinvented itself.
that's sticking.
Titty boy.
That's sticking
Yeah,
with
but
it
like,
through.
He fizzled
That's
out with
none
the
of
titty
them.
boy.
None of
The
those
titty
examples-
boy.
None
He
of
was
those
doing
examples
skits.
started at 30.
That's true.
That's
I
the
do
only
get what
difference.
I do get what you saying there, but it's like what's the famous author like Maya Angelou or not Maya Angelou?
Maya Angelou.
The one that was a prostitute before she started
Maya Angelou, she was a pro. I think she, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
her heyday, you know what I'm saying? She
Wait,
sold some
Maya?
of that cat.
yeah.
Man,
she-
Maya was a hoe?
This is what you gotta understand. I tell people this all the time. This is how I know who really been on that pressure now. Like I be telling motherfuckers, right? So I really like I be on some regular shit, some laid back shit, bro. I used to be an asshole. Like a real asshole, bro. I be on some laid back shit for a reason because like I've been an asshole since I was like 11, bro.
I don't know. It's
You feel
like
me? So it's like after so much time, like, and I ain't gonna even lie, but I was talking to this older cat one day, right? And he had said some shit that I was feeling, but I didn't. He had quoted some shit to me that I was feeling. Like he was like, we was just chopping game, and he was like, man, you know, basically, to sum it up, he was like, basically, you know, motherfucking went through all these hardships, you feel me, and went through all this pain, like, you know what I'm saying, to see peace. Like, you know, nigga done so much bad and like violent shit that, you know, like, motherfucker don't want to continue the cycle, you know, motherfucker like on some
Amen.
peaceful shit, laid back shit, you feel me,
G
unless
shit.
you get me in that realm or, you know, try to, you know, trespass or, you know, against my person. But
right.
other than that, a motherfucker done so much violence that, man, all the motherfuckers seek is peace, bro. You know what I'm
Bro.
saying? Like on everything, and if you still violent, like, you know what I'm saying, I kind of feel like you ain't been getting violent. You know what I'm
You
saying?
feel me? How you get
That's
violent?
I feel
How the fuck you fighting at 30, nigga?
Yeah.
You ain't get
At a
all that
certain
shit
age,
out.
like you feel me, like at a certain age.
You feel like
it's
you got it all out your system.
30, you
Yeah,
should be
sure.
able to be like, damn, how I'm gonna ride on a boat and get some head.
Because I see that too. I see like a lot of dudes who probably like, they'd be like your age or grew up with you who like when y'all was in the streets doing stuff, they wasn't doing stuff.
They-
then
and
when
now
y'all,
they
like,
hot.
Like when y'all disappeared off the jail, it was like really nobody else out there.
They
So they
gotta step
became
up
the
to the
guys.
plate.
And now it's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
you looking like, nah, bro, you wasn't with us. You wasn't with us when it was that time.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Still
So
is
it be
convenient.
shit like that for sure. You know what I'm saying?
That's
But,
why I turned to a comedian. Cause I'm like, all you niggas getting 10 years? Oh nah, let me try something different. Let me get 10.
I had to go through the 10 years and all that.
See, oh,
know
you
what
was
I'm
one. Oh my God,
Yeah.
boy. Them 10 10 years on.
But look though, I'm here, right here.
Hey man, look at you rolling up that fat ass leg. Nigga got a leg joint.
My dudes tell me all the time, I got a gang of homies that got I ain't got too many friends that's dead. And that's a good thing, but a lot of my dudes got elbows. Like M's and shit, they got elbows, and like a lot of them be telling me, I be talking to them, they be like, man, bro, like out of everybody, bro, you the one skated through the cracks. Like, cause I was like better than everybody, and motherfuckers be looking down like, bro, they be in them cells in certain spots, like, bro, how the fuck you?
Not
Not like that, but bro, nigga, you was, man, that shit crazy. Like,
And they
man,
just tested
like
it
that,
out
bro.
and got the elbow. That's why I didn't want to get into that street life. Cause I'm like, wait, hold
That's
on.
the risk you run.
I might get to 30, and while these niggas got 10, I'm like trying to like fit in the crowd, but bro, I might be the nigga, cause I'm gonna try to go harder than y'all. Y'all say if y'all kill 5 people, I'm gonna kill 17, nigga. Fuck you mean? So, but yeah, that shit is. I'd rather race at competitive at shit like this or comedy.
Why not? Shit, be at that bathroom. Like I tell
Bruh.
motherfuckers all the time, man. Put your ass and not with the cell phone or none of that. Lock your ass in the bathroom. Let's see if you can do a week in your bathroom.
Hell no.
Locked in your bathroom.
Someone said that.
When somebody bringing you trays to you, bringing you food to the bathroom.
And some
you know what I'm
shitty
saying?
ass food too.
Someone said that shit. I tried it. I couldn't do 20 minutes.
Hey, look.
Oh God! It's about an hour
Hey,
in.
look,
I'm
look.
stressing out.
But speaking about dodging
Before
the
you guys hit the
bathroom-
topics, I was told to ask Moose like a question, and it, like y'all could comment on it too.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all watched the Monday show. They told me to ask like how you feel about like the fan perception of you and Doughboy's episode with Moose Cannon.
Or Nick Cannon, not
Nick
Loose
Can-
Cannon.
Nick
But shout out to Loose Cannon too.
I thought you said
Moose
Moose
Cannon.
Cannon.
No, that's what I said. I fucked up. No, I fucked up.
See where his at.
Nah, but with
Shout
Nick
out to
Cannon,
Luce,
you
man.
feel me?
Yeah, I know that
That's
people
retarded.
was kind of getting on us. Adam gave us some critiques on the Tuesday show, and I hear all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I take it all in stride and shit, and just try to take the critiques and do better on the next one. That I don't do interviews like that. I'm definitely new in the podcast game, but even newer in interviewing. You know what I'm saying? So starting off with Nick Cannon, I for surely was
The
nervous.
GOAT, my manager. I mean, my boss.
Yeah. Shout out to Nick
Man, these
Cannon.
are human beings, man. These are human beings. They're not extraterrestrials. These are human beings, man.
Yeah. Hey,
Go
no.
ahead. Let my boy Moose finish.
No, but yeah, it was dope. It was dope meeting bro and shit, and able to ask him some questions. I didn't really know what the vibe was gonna be. Adam said he was gonna show up, made us move the time back. Then he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be late," and then halfway through the pod, he was like, "I ain't showing up at all." So that threw a little curveball. And then, like, I didn't know how Doughboy wanted to go about it. I thought it might have been conversational, like, more just we chopping it up. But I talked to Doughboy, and he's like, "You got some questions?" I'm like, "Okay, it's gonna be like that. Then let's, do it like that." But I think the flow, we could have worked on the pacing better. The flow, it was a little rapid fire. I was definitely kind of clip minded a little too much. Like, okay, I'm gonna ask this shit. It'll be a good clip, but in terms of like the live reaction, the flow of the actual conversation, I get that it could be better and all that. So definitely, that was like my first biggest interview, and I definitely going to improve from here. So I hear everybody, and I get it.
I'm curious about this going into it. Like, I'm not talking about day of or whatever. I'm talking about, you guys are in the group chat. Nick Cannon's coming. Were you expecting it to be more conversational, just like podcasting with Nick Cannon, or were you expecting it to be a interview? Because Nick, I don't know if Nick has ever been interviewed up here, but this was about his third time
a bunch of times,
coming up here. Yeah, but he did sit down for more conversational type stuff. So how did you feel? Did you feel conversational?
No, I think Adam wanted it to be more conversational because he felt like he had interviewed him before and he wasn't trying to just sit through another Nick Cannon interview. He had kind of made that clear. But once Adam kind of sat out, it was like, well, shit, I don't know Nick Cannon like that. Doughboy got the rapport with him. Adam got the rapport with him. So, and I was nervous. So I'm like, shit, I got these questions. I guess we'll ask these questions and see where it goes. And it kind of just ended up being us kind of rapid fire question at him. And I get that.
One more question, and then, everybody else get in here for show. Because Munchie said the same thing I said, and I shot it to you in the text. And I was kind of joking around and stuff, but I was like, bro, you got to ask him about balancing all his baby moms.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like,
'Cause-
did he say like, "Hey, leave my"?
No,
baby
but that
mamas
was the
out of
other
this?
thing. I was like asking
Like-
Doughboy certain stuff. Like,
know
you know,
what
I
I'm
wanted to
saying?
ask about the Amber Rose stuff, but you know, I wasn't trying to go
Yeah.
too hard because at the end of the day, it's like he's the guest. He's showing us love by popping up on the Monday show.
Yeah.
I'm not trying
Yeah.
to kind of hold him to the fire too much.
Yeah.
But I know that you kind of got to do that to have a good conversation sometimes. But as Doughboy bringing him in as like, you know, he's kind of doing me a favor, like as a homie.
Of
I wasn't
course,
trying
yeah.
to go too hard to be like, well, what about this political shit you were saying about this? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to be that dude and be all intense. I was trying to just kind of come in with a little like easier energy. Just let him. He had pushed it back, moved the time for us, so it was already he was kind of like sticking his neck out for us. So I wasn't trying to be like super contentious or ask him something
Yeah,
I thought
said
he might
that
not
too.
want to talk about. You know what
I
I'm saying?
said that too yesterday when that came up. I was like, you know, that was one of my opinions and our thoughts. I was like, shit, you know, because Adam, like me, you know, they was, you know, rapidly, you know, throwing questions at him, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, as if they was nervous and this and that. And I'm like, yeah, you know, with that being said, they could be nervous, but, you know, on the flip side of that as well, you know, Nick Cannon may have been on, you know what I'm saying, borrowed time, you know what I'm saying? Like, came in, like, you know, let's shoot this shit, let's get it out the way, you feel me? Because, you know, people like that, I could just tell, just like by me, my shit, like, my life be like in man chaos and going every which way and trying to get stuff done. So you know,
Exactly. So I could only
like, his
imagine.
schedule.
Yeah, that's how I was thinking. Because I'm just thinking like the later it gets, he said, you know, I got to put my kids to bed. He got a grip of kids. You know what I'm saying? It might take a long ass time. You feel me?
But wasn't
So-
the interview like 2 hours though?
No, it was only like an hour, but it was supposed to be 12, then we moved it to 7, and he pulled up at 7 and we did it up real quick, and then but you know what I'm saying, I'm sure like Ant just said, he got a million things to do. So the fact he stopped by for an hour, shout out to Nick, that was a good
Shout
look.
out
I
to
see
Nick.
the clips going up, and the clips look a lot better than the whole, you know, piece. So I'll try to improve and work from here for sure.
Did you ever get a feel in the conversation that he was kind of like disengaging as he was like maybe answering questions that he's answered before? You know what I'm saying? Like, I learned stuff because I haven't seen too many Nick Cannon interviews.
Yeah.
I didn't know that Wild 'N Out was based off of some like Showtime at the Apollo Club in New York and shit. I thought that was dope. But he's probably answered those questions a bunch of times. Like, did you ever feel like in it, like, oh shit, maybe he's kind of disengaging with us, going through the motions?
Nah, he seemed super genuine and shit, and he was just
Yeah.
answering, I felt like, pretty honestly, and even the stuff that we were asking him, I felt like, you know, I watched like the Club Shay Shay interview and like a few others and stuff like
Yeah.
that, and kind of like I felt like he answered a lot of the questions, but they're kind of like surface level, just real quick, like answer and then move on to the next thing. So I was kind of trying to like delve in deeper into certain subjects,
Yeah.
and kind of, you know, because I didn't hear him say about the Wild 'N Out thing.
Find those
Like, you know,
follow-ups.
yeah, where he's, you know, modeled it after, and all these different shows of comedians that he was looking at that were like super old and stuff.
Yeah.
So I was trying to like, maybe, you know, I don't think I'm going to come up with the newest angle for Nick Cannon because he's done a million interviews, but kind of just delve deeper into certain ones that he hasn't spoken super deeply on, I felt like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that was interesting though. I found that part interesting because like I didn't know about any of that shit. I was like asking myself like, how old is Nick Cannon?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like as he was saying all these older shows and shit, I was like, I don't know.
No, he definitely seems like a student of the game type of dude
Yeah.
for sure, and
Bro.
that's what I definitely
Yeah,
like
facts.
admired about him for sure. It's just like somebody that got that far and is so successful, and he's still like looking to like shit from 60 years ago as like inspiration for some of his
Yeah.
projects. But
Cause I like that shit he said when it inspired me how he was saying that he told the people like, yo, I got this Wild 'N Out thing. They like, huh? And he was like, now man, let me just go hit up Kevin, hit up these folks, and then redo it, and then we show them what we could do, and they like, oh, okay, fuck it, Wild 'N Out. And that's
Facts.
look how many seasons them boys
yeah,
got.
was it like 23 or something crazy like that for sure?
So
yeah.
you goated regardless.
No, yeah, shout out
for
to
that.
Nick Cannon, man, and I'll definitely take all the critiques and the, you know, criticism in stride and try to just make myself a better podcaster because of it. But shout out to Adam for even kind of trusting us with that, even if he feels like we didn't do the best job. Just the fact that he left us out there, but also it's like, Adam, you didn't even show up to your own podcast, so I also don't
I
want to
heard
hear
about
nothing from
Philly.
you.
I'm like,
oh, okay,
You feel me?
Moose.
Like, just pull up to your own pod, bro. You always moving the show around, changing the time so you can get your nut off. Come on, man. Pull up to the show and show us how it's done, Mr. Master Pod.
Yeah, Adam, I
Do
wanted
it up,
to see that interview, goddammit.
Bro, he had to.
I was crying for that.
Violet Myers. He had to get with the goat.
Yeah,
one
shout out
time.
to her. Shout out to her. The Ozempic's whooping her ass a little bit, but shout out to her.
You want me to
regardless.
speak my mind? Adam, you fucked up like 5 times, goddamn it. You could have goddamn been in the interview with Nick Cannon, goddamn it. I was waiting for that, bro.
But
I was waiting.
You've been on there
With
a group
Taco
of times,
Bell.
so I get it, man. I get it.
Man,
It's all
you better
good.
go
But
this
we'll
fifth
talk
time,
about
Nick.
it on the next Monday show or whatever, and we could sort it out and work from there.
Yeah, Adam, I need that fade.
Okay.
Get your ass
That fade is hilarious.
DC Young Fly voice. Get your ass here, boy.
Bring your ass here, boy.
Saying Nick in town, Adam, get here, boy.
Get your ass.
Shout out to 85 South, man. Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly
fuck.
the energy. Shoot. I guess we could get into some of these topics. Complex releases their list of the most powerful names in hip hop media right now, and there was one name missing from the entire list. Wasn't even listed. Our boy, Adam 22, was not even on the list. Didn't show him no type of love.
Okay, can we review the top 10?
I know Ak got
Can
the
we
first
review
spot.
can we review the top 10 and just say how we feel about that? And then we could get into the obvious omission.
Where they got 1090 Jake at on there?
I don't think 1090 made this list, did he?
Make that?
Did he make the list, Nathan? Let me look for the simplified version right quick. You could keep that one up, and
I'm
I'll
not gonna
pull up
lie,
the
Act going
simplified
crazy, right? Act be going crazy, right? Act be putting out the videos at 1090. He be dropping like 1 or 2 videos that just be going wow, like he'd fuck it up. Like if he was putting out videos like 3-4 times a day, he'd be going crazy. His videos be going yay.
Wait, who again, Ant? You saying if 1090 drop more?
But I think it's like
No, yeah, if he did drop more.
If he dropped more?
Yeah, because his numbers be going insane, but he don't even be dropping like he'll probably drop like once or I don't wonder how many times he dropped like out the month, probably like 5 times. Probably no more than 10, if that.
I feel like their content works like that though,
No,
where
his
it's
shit-
like because
no, but
they
look, you
drop
got-
so few.
Nah.
You
that
don't
ain't
think?
why. Flacco do a lot of big numbers and he drops consistently like that. I don't see 1090. He built his. The 1090 used to drop a lot like that, like 3-4 out the day until he built his shit up like that to where
You right.
he can drop
Yeah,
and
you
do it
right.
like to where I could just nigga drop one and it's gonna be
go
these
crazy.
10 in this
'Cause
1
he
week
doing
type
a whole
shit.
bunch of
Nah,
interviews
you right.
too now.
Yeah.
Like,
But
he's
also, I
switching
feel
up
like
his
they're like kind of honing in, and even I feel like this explains part of the Adam being left out part is they're honing in on like who's like reporting the news right away, who's giving comments on the new albums coming out, who's interviewing. Like,
you right.
you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's like how Complex is
you
looking
right.
at it more than like, oh, you got more YouTube numbers than like Rory and Maul, but
Yeah,
Rory and Maul is tapped in
makes
with
sense.
Drake, and they giving the
No,
Iceman
you
updates,
right. See,
and that type of
I
vibe.
was looking at it from the perspective of just like these content creators like dropping hip hop content, like
exactly.
when somebody gets shot, somebody get
Yeah.
robbed and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you right, like it actually goes deeper. He got relationships with these dudes. He can call these dudes on phone. You know what I'm saying? He doing a lot
Facts.
of reviews, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
in hip hop, just besides the content.
I feel like Adam in his own world when it comes to that complex shit.
All right, let's
I
let's.
think this. I
Go
think
ahead, sorry,
also
go.
that this is very East Coast based, and I feel as if like they're gonna basically be coming from an angle where the way an East Coast dude would look at LA and they're gonna say, okay, it's its own specific niche. Not to say that it's not good or that it doesn't work, but these are kind of going back to what Moose was saying. But these are the people who actually talk about the people who matter.
Okay, so let's
Like in
review
the
the top
mainstream
10.
of
Let's
things.
be real here. Academics is definitely number one, especially what he did with the Diddy trial.
and the
Unprecedented.
Drake
in
versus
hip-hop.
Kendrick, even you know
Drake
what I'm saying?
versus
Like,
Kendrick coming off the heels of that for sure. Joe Budden has the entire old head conglomerate of hip hop heads on lock.
Yes, and if something happens, we're waiting for Joe. A
Yeah.
lot of people are waiting for Joe's take and what he's going to say about it.
You got to get Joe's take. You got to go to Joe. DJ Vlad, we don't really need to explain that.
But also, it's like even him, I feel like he's more hip hop adjacent. We're not waiting on the Vlad take on the new album. He's more Adam. He's more,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
1090 Jake. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
It's more the controversy,
For
the
sure.
But it's
wild
the-
stuff.
it's the-
He's not
It comes
interviewing
back
Drake.
down-
You know what I'm
It
saying?
comes back down to the stardom of the people that he's getting. Though Vlad does interview top people of the communities they a
yeah.
part of.
Yeah.
Whether it be
Yeah,
comedy, whether
yeah.
it be street
Yeah.
shit, whether it be even with
the
music, you get
cartels,
of
cousins.
the world and shit. People who people actually want to hear about.
But even
Vlad's
him, I would say, is
cultural-
like it's kind of fringe-ish. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't see
No.
J. Cole going to Vlad. I don't see, you know what I'm
No,
saying,
Vlad's-
Ye going to Vlad.
Yeah, but
you know what
Vlad
I'm saying?
is
Like
the type of dude who did the Migos first interview.
that's true.
Right, you understand what I'm saying? So it's a long
And he's
history.
been doing
He's
it,
been doing
like
it.
in
So
the
it's a long history
90s.
of that where he don't necessarily have to have J. Cole's or Kendrick's coming there. And realistically, J. Cole's, Kendrick's of the world, they not going.
Yeah, I'm not
much
saying like,
anywhere.
you have to
It's
get
hard
that
to
for
get
sure.
the
Yeah.
motherfuckers. Wherever they go is that pretty much. You know what I mean? That's a
But I'm just saying, like, he
spot.
shouldn't get it off legacy. You got to be active in hip hop, on the hip hop culture to get on this list. Because academics compared to DJ Vlad in this specific category, it's not even the same planet. I feel like, you know what I'm saying?
I think you're
Yeah, for
totally
sure,
getting it wrong. Totally
Yeah.
getting it wrong.
It's
with
the
Vlad.
reporting
His
is
cultural impact the last like 3 years has been insane. Like when he
his
started
though, or
rattling off-
Boosie's on his platform,
but like
or
we're-
these
we're
people on
seeing
his
that-
platform.
That's a
that's
fair
him,
argument,
though.
but we're
Before
seeing this
Boosie,
right
though.
now, where it's people think it's just Boosie, people think it's just Ari Spears, people think it's just who else has he sat down with?
DL
Tekashi.
Hewley.
It's not. It's Tekashi and Vlad, Boosie and Vlad. Ari
Bibby.
Spears and Vlad. That is what's creating those explosive moments. You
Yeah.
cannot take Vlad out of it. Like when you just think about his impact on the internet as far as like memes, hip hop memes, or like you could even say African American culture
I
or
was
whatever,
gonna say
like
it's
Black
black
Twitter
culture,
type
yeah,
shit.
black
Vlad
culture,
has
yeah.
been dominating.
But it's like I
that.
feel like in the past 5 years, even like Vlad's like mobster interviews are some of his biggest shit. Other than like
Yeah.
Boosie, it's like he's not on the cutting edge of
Nah,
hip hop.
no,
I don't
I
feel
ain't gonna
like.
lie. Vlad,
in
he
the
has
last few
some-
years,
Those worlds are
shit, the
kinda
Tony
bad.
Yayo. Vlad revived the Tony Yayo.
I didn't even say
Oh, yeah,
Tony
Tony
Yayo.
Yayo.
I bet the Rocco
Yayo,
eating
you know what I'm saying,
smoked
what I'm
duck.
saying?
Yeah.
You hear me, Vlad?
That's
Like
current.
That's for surely
You feel
hip
me?
hop for
That's
sure.
current.
And then they
Like,
talk about things they did in the past when Vlad was coming up.
yeah.
well, they what they essentially do is they validate Vlad's being in hip hop. They say, yo, you was with us in the This Is 50 office and you had your own
No,
shit.
yeah, and
where
I
you
Yeah,
agree.
did
Like
type
even
shit.
with Adam,
like
it's
that.
like he should get off. If Vlad's here because of
Sure.
legacy, Adam should be there
Sure.
because of legacy, because of all the
Sure.
interviews he did. But as of
Especially with
recently,
X-
Adam is not on the precipice of hip hop pulse. You know what I'm saying?
You know
Like,
why?
Adam, you
I
said?
think Adam
Yeah.
should be
Oh,
here.
Yeah,
I think,
I agree.
Like what we could say, what I could
I
say,
agree.
like for me, like my first introduction into No Jumper, like Moose kind of like
Sorry.
hinted at. Adam was on the road, like with like hip hop interviews and
With
like
XXX,
having guests in, kind
the
of like
Underground.
how you know what I'm saying. Vlad be having his guests in, like Adam was having like a lot of hip hop
Going
heads in. You
crazy.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To where like probably I'm gonna say probably like within these last past probably like two or maybe even three, like it had been less like interviews. I don't know if he probably like just owning something else or but like, you know, people like, you know what I'm saying, get burnt out on some things, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if he probably felt like it's probably the recurring same audience of people to interview. He might want some new people in and people ain't been getting in because a lot of people come in like with this like bullshit. We all hear it in the social media space. Oh man, Adam 22 and even Vlad, oh man, the police and all this shit. Even people who've been on here before try to come back now and be like, oh, kick them down, the police. Motherfuckers and have viral moments on here. This shit and blew them up. And now all of a sudden,
Duty logo
ain't,
going
not,
viral.
ain't nothing changed from when the time you went viral. You know what I'm saying? Nothing really changed, but probably just less hip hop interviews, but ain't nothing really changed too much in the building but the players, you know what I'm saying? But it's still
Yeah.
like the same content and shit. And you talking about, oh man, it's police shit going on and this and that. It was police shit going on when you blew up.
You know what the argument
sure.
is for Adam to be on this list right after a Vlad? Like you could put him right after Charlemagne the God. Is that I feel like the thing that this isn't factoring in, or it is with some people but not with him, is hip hop is also lifestyle, right? So even the stuff like when Adam was saying, just alone with the Tuesday show that I do, I could be on this list because I'm outperforming people. And I feel like people don't want to really zoom in and see how impactful that Tuesday show is based off of hip hop lifestyle. Like the people you guys sitting down at this panel right now, and you guys touched on it about a Tuesday ago, like it's historic for many reasons. Maybe you don't understand it because you're not a part of this region, but if you are, or you have any idea about LA hip hop and stuff, that's a really big show. You know what I'm saying? So I think they're giving lifestyle shit to some people up here, but like
Trap
Adam
Lord
said,
Ross.
Bro,
he's
I
banned
can't
for
wait
some
to.
reason.
Like Trap Lord Ross, bro.
Can I please
If
say
they gonna
something?
Put Trap up there.
Yeah,
Adam
this is great.
1,000.
Can I please say
feel
something?
Like trap goes into
He's
journal.
he's more
hardcore
cutting edge though.
no,
He's
journalism.
very
Hell no,
everyday.
bro.
Adam is doing the same shit.
That's what I was just looking at.
Yeah.
Neon.
Bruh.
You hit it right on the nail.
Oh yeah,
I'm looking at his
let's
name.
go through the top 10 and then see who we want.
Okay.
No.
Hey, one mic.
Yo, the reason why I would give it that's a fact. I would give it to Neon though, because not only is Neon making music, but streaming is starting to be very much based off of rappers.
But over
and-
Adam?
No, I'm not saying.
Oh,
over.
oh, oh,
I'm not
oh,
saying
oh.
anybody over anyone. I'm just saying if you on this list, this is why Adam shit.
Jim
on this.
Jones.
But also, it's like
So I think I get Neon.
There's
Trap
credit
Lord
there for
Ross
sure.
is essentially like just reporting on
devs
the
and
worst
what
part
people-
of the culture realistically. So if he could get onto this list, Adam is definitely doing he's doing that and a little bit more extensively. He's still doing like the fucking 1900 Rugrat interviews and shit like that.
Yeah, I was
So
going
he
through to see what
definitely-
interviews he did.
And I'm surprised. What's the name on it here, man? Even though I don't be agreeing with when he be on that little
Charleston.
bullshit.
Who that?
No, not Charleston White.
Who then?
Even though when he on his bullshit, when he with the on the gang and shit, Flacco.
He is on here.
Oh,
Flacco on
Flacco
here?
made the
You
list, right?
lying.
I thought Flacco said he didn't.
Wait, let me see. I
Nah,
thought Flacco
Flacco
made the
Nah,
list.
nah.
Flacco
No,
posted
Flacco.
some shit saying he
Everybody
didn't.
was saying he was a big omission. Oh, okay. Now I understand. I thought
No,
that he
because
did
it's just
make
like
it.
this. Because like a lot of people is doing the same shit he's doing, like or he's doing a lot of shit that these people are doing on his list, and he's dropping more than them consistently on the day. So I just feel like on the consistency of how he's dropping, reporting on hip hop culture. If you got some of these dudes on here, it's like a no burner not to have him as much as he's dropping in the numbers he's doing.
And like even with Neon, like Jared was saying, like are popping rappers like trying to go and run straight to no jumper, or are they quicker to go to a Neon stream today, right now?
Right now.
It's probably a Neon stream because he's
Exactly.
just
Or a Plaque
relevant.
Boy.
Yeah, or Plaque
Yeah.
Boy, exactly. Like these are the dudes, especially Kai Cenat, but he's on his hiatus. But
and
you know
not
what I'm
for
saying,
nothing,
same
nigga,
vibe.
you get bangers out of these streams where people really play. I heard a song from a stream. I heard a song that they created on stream the other day on 2K. And I'm just like, damn, bro, that's crazy. Like to have your song on 2K
Literally.
based off of you just chilling on the stream. You know what I mean? Like that's crazy. So I do understand the streamers, but my thing is that when I look at this list, I see everybody who's like, when I think of they name immediately, I think of, okay, he's interviewed or she's interviewed this big rapper. Usually they have this rapper or this type of huge entertainment personality on, right?
Yeah.
When I look at Trap Lord Ross, though, I don't feel like that. I'm like, yo, bro, this is really like more of a personal, very intricate niche, which is great. But if you're gonna put Trap Lord on here, that's
It's
just
like a
kinda
documentary.
Yeah, it's like a
bro,
documentary.
It's good
it's
work.
great.
It's
That's
like
why
a
I said it's
documentary.
great.
No,
I
but also
ain't
that's just
knocking
his
it. You feel me? But
that's
it's
his
like,
that's his main channel. That fool, like I was going through trap shit recently. I seen he got 4 channels that he running. So there are ones where he dropping every day on just like hip hop type stuff. Then he got the documentary. So, but his main shit for
but I was
surely,
about
you're
to say,
right.
but you don't really,
But-
you know what I mean? Like he's
but-
on here for the main channel.
For sure, but I
You feel
think
me?
all of it counts. for
Documentaries
sure.
about
Yeah, which
hip-hop
is fine.
artists.
But if that's the case, then Adam should be able to be
Listen,
on here. because
that's what I'm
out of
saying.
Everybody else that I'm looking at,
Bro,
Trap
you got
Lord's
on the
only-
radar even on there.
No, but on the what you crazy?
No,
Yeah.
but I'm
on the
saying
radar deserve to be where they
wait,
at.
what is the criteria again? I'm sorry.
On the
Is this-
radar is that freestyle.
I know,
platform.
but
The
what is the
freestyle.
criteria?
The
yeah,
Just hip-hop
is it about
media
interviews?
Hip hop media. Personally, I believe Trap should be higher on this list. I don't know if anybody on this list is doing as deep of a dive into hip hop journalism outside of Trap and academics. I'm talking about deep, hard hitting dives into shit.
I think
Yeah,
you're right.
Nobody
Are we
else
doing that?
above those two people who up there is
Nadeska at
but
20.
it's
Shout out to Nadeska, but that's crazy.
that,
But
yeah,
it's-
there's
that's
some
good.
people
But I
on
think-
there,
but-
Lauren LaRosa. I'm like, bro,
I don't know who that
they
is.
need to package that shit into a show. Like Ebro, Lauren LaRosa, and Rosenberg. Just put them all on one. You know. Give
So
them all
Adam
three.
could have been on
Like,
none
it's
of it.
fucking
Yeah,
crazy
that's
that they're
crazy.
taking up
Like-
all this
Like
space.
not
You know what
even
I'm saying?
30
On
20.
Dante could definitely get replaced by Adam 22. Shout
Bro,
out to Dante. I fuck
Jim
with him, but-
Jones.
Nah, you crazy.
No, I feel it, but I'm
That's
saying
an artist himself. You got 3 other artists, recorded, selling artists.
No,
on
I
that
feel
platform,
that.
He
too.
just
But
started
I'm
podding,
saying
though. He
Adam-
just became
Yeah,
a
for
media
sure.
member, though.
That's what I'm
He been on
saying.
Love and Hip Hop and shit before that though.
That's
so
true,
Jim
but
Jones been kind of in the media.
The
Don't get
only-
it
the
wrong.
only-
But I'm
He's
saying
just now finally found his pocket to where he like obviously.
Yeah, but I think I feel like this it matters so much on if you're covering like kind of day-to-day current events type hip hop, not just because like at some point you lived the hip hop lifestyle, you were a part of hip hop. I feel like this list is like you gotta be on the cutting edge of shit happening, and people are waiting for your takes on those subjects.
But I
You know
think
what I'm
that's
saying?
giving it a little bit more credit than what it is because, like I said, when I look at this list, I just think of, all right, why do you deserve to be on this list? If I think of your last 3 big performances, right, or 3 big whatever it may be, right? Who is it? What is it? And everybody, when I'm going through their names, except for the people that I may not know on here, I think and I say, oh shit, I could see why, because they just interviewed X. They just interviewed
Yeah.
this type of person, right? So that's why I understand Jim Jones being on there because he still got his artist.
No, for sure.
No, I
He's doing it up.
understand.
He's been doing it up for sure.
No,
that one
I
is- that was
super
good.
understand.
I
I was
get it.
just trying to figure out why Adam wasn't able to at least be on there, even Jim Jones being on there, or these people that we ain't hear about when
Adam should be on
It's
there.
a
That's what I'm
bro.
saying.
be
That's
on
all I'm
Because if
saying.
Adam's not on here, we gotta take off Vlad. It's like these adjacent hip hop adjacent platforms that aren't
That's
super
all I'm
trying
saying.
to cover. You know, let's go over the whole J. Cole album on this today's pod. We're not doing that shit.
And that's
I
what I'm
feel
saying.
like if Adam's not on there, we gotta take off a bunch of motherfuckers. Like the Fantanos, he's covering every single album. He's dropping a review of it. Like that's like cutting edge shit. Like I feel like we're commentating sometimes on certain pieces, but No Jumper hasn't been just like, oh, we're gonna, shove this music commentary down your throat every week. You feel me?
Yeah.
For a long
I
time.
always say this shit on here, bro. Adam does what works. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, he's the one who's sitting there, him and Josh, whoever the fuck else, they the ones who's sitting there looking at the analytics and saying, oh, this shit is the one that sells. You feel me? And at the end of the day, we can all admit there's a large percent, I ain't even going to say more or less, but there's a large percent of the audience that's tuning in for this specific LA type base media, bro.
For sure, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like at the end of the day, that's who Adam going to keep feeding. Adam don't really need to, unfortunately, be at the Nick Cannon interview. You know what I'm saying? Like that may or may not really move the needle for him, but you see he going to have Crip Mac in here X amount of times a week
Yeah.
or a month.
No, yeah, I get that. And that kind of shows I guess, what their point would be against Adam. Like, hey man, you doing this other stuff, you delving into other sides of
That makes
the
sense.
hip hop kind of culture content.
Man,
that's not covering music so
But
much
it-
right
That's
now.
It's
why
still
Trap
lifestyle,
Lord
and
Ross
let's
is the
be
one that's
real.
sticking out to me.
Bro.
That's why I just keep saying, like, I would agree with y'all narrative if y'all didn't have Trap on.
And same with Vlad. That's
Bro.
how I feel about
That,
Vlad.
that quote
They-
was just up here, bro. Like, let's be real, bro. This is still a hip hop platform, even if it's
Sure.
not an album review type of space and stuff. Like that's the part that's really blowing me is like hip hop is heavy lifestyle. It's not just about the music. It's how you wear it, like how you walk and how you talk. And a lot of these platforms are covering hip hop from that perspective as well. So I feel like that's where the list becomes disingenuous. That obviously, like Adam said, he's banned. He's a corn star. It probably has something to do with that.
They hate
and
him,
they
bro.
don't have him on here. But it just this is what Complex does as well. They always have some kind of omission or somebody where they're not supposed to be. So we'll sit here and we'll talk about it right now, just like we're doing. They intentionally rage bait us with these lists.
But it's like,
You know what
even
I'm
like
saying?
with the Plaque Boys and the Kai Cenat, when they go live on their stream, they're listening to albums on their stream, reacting live to
Yeah.
the new albums. Like, I'm just saying, like, these dudes are doing certain things that Adam is not, and I don't want to just shoot it like they just hating on Adam. He got to do more to stay on with the pulse of hip hop and stop talking about Taylor Swift so much if he wants to be on this list, which I don't think he gives a fuck about. But if that's what we're talking about, I think there is an argument on why. But then there's a bunch of people on here, like Pooh said, that are kind of in that same lane as Adam,
Bro.
like a Vlad, like all these other people.
Bro, he
who are
could
super high
make
on the list. So
30
it
at
just shows
least, bro. Come on,
They're not
now.
being super honest with the picks.
If I'm
but-
They not,
mistaken,
bro.
Nori hasn't really dropped a lot this year. Elliot Wilson hasn't really
That's
dropped
what
too
I'm-
much this
yeah,
year.
Elliot hasn't been relevant for a couple of years now in terms of like we care about his opinion type
The
shit.
fact of the matter, they on bullshit. We cover hip hop over here and we doing numbers over here. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying, should have been on that list. You know what I'm
Turn your notification on No Jumper and see how many times you say bing, bing, bing,
And
bing,
you
bing.
got
That
artists
they
in the
should be
building
on
as
there,
well,
bro.
you feel me? You got
I
artists in
know
the
what the
building
fuck
as
I'm
well.
talking about. I got 3 phones. No Jumper, no.
Yeah, that's actually a great point.
Yeah, you got artists in the building as well.
That's actually a great point.
If they didn't want to have Adam, they could have at least put Lush.
Oh God!
Lush
Because Lush was trying to talk about Earl Sweatshirt
God.
versus JPEG Mafia. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know.
Lush is
You
in the
feel me?
streets.
I
you
know,
feel
and
me?
I was
Like,
pissed that got no
on the-
airtime.
exactly,
'Cause I
so
thought that
that's
was
put
really
Lush
all
up
I'm
there,
saying.
man.
funny ass little back and
No,
forth that
Snoop
they had.
Dogg.
Yeah, they could have at least put
Or
Lush,
No
you
Jumper
know?
rap.
You feel me?
No
That's-
jumper rap.
This is our hip hop guy, y'all. This
So I mean,
Jewish Mexican black guy.
So I wanted to get into this when we was talking about sitting in the bathroom. Speaking about duck in the bathroom, Stefon Diggs has been found not guilty after his former personal chef accused him of assault and felony strangulation. So like even with this, bro, is this a hip hop topic? Oh,
Wait.
wrong link. Is this a hip hop topic to y'all? Just let me know. Just quick
Wait,
poll,
say
yes
that
or
one
no.
more time?
Stefon Diggs being found now
It's
not
not,
guilty.
no.
You guys think it's not a hip hop
No, it's
topic?
not.
It's not.
You can
but
try to
a lot-
tie it
lot-
to
lot-
Cardi B.
yeah, a lot of things coincide because of like who he's dating. You know what I'm saying? She's in.
But she
You
far
know-
out the picture now. You feel me?
And I just want to
But,
say
I
this.
mean-
Well, she got a baby with him. So
Yeah.
I guess she
Yeah.
not that
Just
for
what
it.
last
You know
year?
what I'm
She
saying?
not that for it,
You
but
feel
you feel
me?
me? They ain't
It's
fucking
probably
each
on
other.
the page, yeah. I just want to say this. To me, this is a hip hop topic, strictly because of Cardi B, right? And this is
Yeah.
something that academics has been covering for the last 4 fucking days, right? And this is the type of shit that we talk about up here regularly because whether we like it or not, this is a part of hip hop. It blends sports and it just in general, you could say, let's just say Black Twitter. I don't want to say
Pop
Black
culture.
culture. Pop culture. You can say that, right? Like, so Complex, you bullshit. That's how we gonna end that argument. that little conversation that we
I
had.
mean, let's just call it what it is.
Let's just call it what it is.
You know, hip hop.
Like,
goes
yo,
urban,
what the
you know,
fuck?
viral? You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It is this. You know, people of color. You feel me?
Facts,
So,
bro.
you know, that's what's going on. He might not be a rapper, but you know what I'm saying. Like I said, you know, you got sports, the NFL, NBA, all that shit coincides with hip hop
For
now
sure,
today,
yeah.
bro.
No,
You know what I'm
fact.
saying?
The
All of
athletes
them,
want to
you
be
know?
rappers. The
Athletes,
rappers want to be
I'm saying
athletes.
some
yeah.
rappers, you know, they
And
want
a
to be
lot of-
athletes.
Exactly.
A
You know,
lot
they,
of
they
athletes
hanging
is
with them.
rappers.
Yeah,
No,
for
yeah.
sure.
Like
No,
they
no,
rapping.
some-
Shout out Miles Bridges,
Dame,
man. Shout out to Miles
Dame.
Bridges.
Miles go crazy.
Yeah, he be
Dame,
rapping his
you feel
ass
me?
off.
Like,
Yeah, shout out to Dame.
There's some niggas who really be rapping.
Shout out to Shaq.
Miles is probably the nicest though right now. I ain't going.
Yeah, he's definitely on some real hood
Dame
shit.
really
That's
can
why it's
spit,
the hardest.
But he
Yeah,
got that Detroit flow, bro. That shit.
yeah, Dame a little
crazy,
like too
bro.
inspirational, a
Miles got
little
that
like
Detroit
clean. You know what I'm
flow,
saying?
bro.
Yeah.
That shit
When
go
OBJ
crazy.
and Drake were best friends, some of the best music came from that era. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Just vibe.
Oh, it
Just
was.
Who?
OBJ and Drake when they were
Nigga
both
yeah,
catch
friends.
into his
The
my
catch,
bro
come
there.
on, bro. That's like
For
all
sure.
that shit is hip hop at the end of the day,
Sure.
bro. You know what I'm saying?
And he
Hard
slaying the
beats,
rapper.
come on, dog.
Well,
But
what-
yeah, all right,
what
so
y'all think of this,
Stefon
though,
Diggs
for
was,
sure?
has been found not guilty after his. Yeah, I already read this. His chef accused him of assault.
Y'all
Yeah.
saw the chef?
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
seen
saw
that.
it.
I watched a lot of this for sure. They got the shit playing.
Yes.
On count 1, strangulation or suffocation, what is your verdict? Guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
On count 2, the charge of assault and battery, what is your verdict? Guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
Madam Forelady, members of the jury, hearken to your verdict as the court has recorded it. Upon your oath, you say that the defendant is not guilty of the count of strangulation or suffocation and not guilty of the count of assault and battery. So say you, Madam Forelady.
Yes.
So say all members of the jury.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Jurors, please be seated for a moment. Everyone may be seated. Thank you. I want to thank each of you for your careful attention and your service
Cardi B right
throughout
there.
this trial. This case has involved a heightened level of public attention. Despite that, you have remained focused on the evidence presented in this court and the law as I instructed you. That is
But what she would have pulled up though?
That would have.
Yeah, so
That would have went up.
So what they were saying pretty much is he hired the baddie chef. You feel me? Might have copped her a BBL. He was piping all these workers that he got, these women that are doing jobs for him. He's piping them all down, supposedly. They start hating on each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? They start, like, being snitching to the baby moms. Like,
Normal.
hey, you know,
Normal
he's messing with
shit.
her on the
That's
low.
normal.
And then they would get the other girls fired. She was trying to fight for the top spot. The chef, yeah. Eventually, her and Stefon get into it over some money. And then he pretty much fires her, and then she comes with this narrative
You
that
see?
was proven to be false. They had her dancing hella happy on like the day after she supposedly got strangled and like, you know, assaulted so violently. And so
They said moments after. But
yeah, I think it might have been the same day the video is from. She's, you know, shaking ass, going crazy, doing her thing. And then they hit her with the cross-examination and tore her ass up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who her lawyer was, but the whole point when you go on that stand is your lawyer is supposed to prepare you to answer all them questions.
Fuck who her lawyer was. You going against Stefon Diggs?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't got
His lawyer
he got the
is?
good lawyer.
You saw how he was looking the whole
Shredded her
time?
on that stand for sure.
Smoked her. It ain't nothing she could do. Listen, man.
They
I'm
almost
glad-
kicked her out of court.
I'm just glad. In one of the cases, not saying that this is all the time, but I'm just glad that somebody finally had the means to be able to defend themselves amongst
Yeah.
women, like making
Like a
these
falsely
frivolous
accused. Yeah.
accusations against.
Give it up, fellas. Give it up, fellas.
Like,
Boy,
I'm not saying that this is all the time or whatever. You feel me? But just
Yeah, you
like
want to see
that.
justice be served the right way for
Sometimes,
sure.
bro,
Yeah.
Some people.
Yeah.
Do we got to put it on Stefon for being like so lustful? This is where lust can get you as a man.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like
No, I
fuck
mean,
knocking all these
listen.
bitches down, like behind your baby moms and your wife's back and all that. And this
I
is
don't
kind
think
of.
it's behind nobody back. Everybody know
Them
about
hoes know
everybody.
what's
Well,
up.
supposedly they was getting fired once they found out that he was knocking them down. I mean,
Bro.
you got to let the women at least be delusional. You know what I'm saying?
Moose.
Once it's in their face, they gonna turn around.
Nah.
You seen
Cardi
how this
got
nigga
just
was-
as much money. You know
You
what I'm
seen
saying?
how he was talking to all these women, bro? Like you knew what was going.
You
like,
knew what
this
was
is how
going
he
on.
was talking
Yeah,
to these women.
but do you think this is like smart moving that way, having all the workers in your crib and you knocking them down like this? I feel like you're just waiting for something like this to happen.
No, for sure.
I don't
but
think
you
it's
know,
smart.
It's the way it
not-
happened.
Not like you deserve it, but I'm
No,
saying
it's
just
not.
moving that
Not
way.
that
It's
it's
not
deserve it, but
smart.
yeah.
It's not
It's
smart.
not smart
but
at all,
But
but-
it's just like, you know, sometimes having your cake and ice cream, you know, can go the wrong way. You
can
know,
get a
and,
tummy ache.
It's just like, you know, like women. You feel me? They got feelings. You know what I'm saying? Human beings. You know, man, they got feelings. It's just like this. I don't know if you had a situation like this. It'd be situations out there. You can be keeping it, you know, honest. You know what I'm saying, with a female. Like, hey, look, you know, I ain't trying to be tied down. You know, to no relationship. You know, this. You know, I'm playing the field. You
Yeah.
feel me? I'm bachelor status. And they, oh, okay.
They with
They
it.
act like they understand it. Once
Yeah.
you start putting the pipe down, they see what you got going on. They start, you know, getting attached, catching feelings, and you know that some of that shit goes out the window. I've seen it go bad a few times.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
you
I
already
think
know,
that's
bro.
exactly what happened.
But
here.
that's
You
If
kinda-
you
life,
married,
though.
like you married, you might have something like, man, look, man,
Yeah, you just the side piece, like keep it.
this
cool.
what's going on.
Yeah.
Don't disrespect this. Bop bop. All right, well, then later on down the line, man, hit BM or something like, hey, man, you know me and him been talking for
Yeah,
such
because
and
you
such.
pissed her
and-
off. Y'all got in an argument one
So
day.
they
Now it's
all
all
understood
bad.
their rankings underneath Cardi, but they were trying to
Fight for that top
fight
spot.
for the
Yeah.
underneath Cardi. So nobody fucked with Cardi. They all came around, act like, oh, we not fucking and
You
stuff.
kissed her
but
ass, all that.
but a few of them were texting BM on the side, like, oh, you know he's fucking the chef. Oh, you know he's fucking the assistant. And then the BM on the side would be like, what the fuck? Fire that bitch.
And that was just being messy because I don't even think, and this is just my opinion, I don't even think Stefon was like taking like Cardi serious, like on a
Yeah.
we about to be an item and get married after you and Offset. I think he understood, you know, the mission. You popping, you beautiful, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here doing my thing, and you know he was just going raw, and that happened.
you a
and
part
she
of
got
my
him keeping
collection.
My baby
Run that
situation,
shit.
But I don't think he was trying to be tied down to Cardi though. Like
Yeah.
he had other women pregnant in the same trimester. You know what I'm saying? It's Cardi. Like, I
Yeah.
think it was like
Yeah.
another girl or two. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Along
Hey, but
the
y'all
lines.
acting like y'all don't got homeboys like Stefon, bro. Everybody got that.
yeah,
You
right.
feel me? So it's
If you ain't
completely
that, you know,
normal.
yeah.
It's a part of the game.
Like, it's just a nigga that just get hoes and shit. These hoes,
No,
like,
we not mad at Stefon. It's just his carelessness. We got to be real. 2025 City Boys, the award City Boy of the Year went to Stefon. But
Yeah,
now
for
we
sure.
got to knock him down. We got to knock him down.
Because
a few,
I think
a
this is
few
just what
rankings.
comes with being a city
Why
boy.
you gotta
You know
knock
what I'm
him
saying?
down?
no,
Because he exposed the meta. Now everybody knows all
Exposed
these
the
hoes
meta.
is on
The
the payroll.
female.
Yeah, you know,
Give
the
them all
technique.
jobs, random
Yeah, you know
little
what I'm saying?
trinket
He
jobs.
exposed the tax write-off and
He
supposed to be on
didn't.
that heavy next year. Oh, so you paying your hoes. Oh, so you paying your hoes and you writing it off. Whole
No,
time these bitches is escorts.
I don't think it's paying hoes.
See, it's different to give our opinions if we not living his
Life
lifestyle.
type
Or
shit.
Like, just like if you don't even like, it ain't even got to be his lifestyle. Like, because you can live his lifestyle, but just don't have his money. It's like, you know, it's different levels, but it's just the mindset too. I mean, you know, it happens. You feel me? Like how many people we see get caught up, you know what I'm saying, with hitting the babysitter. Shit like
I
that.
mean, look,
you feel me?
Arnold
Oh, shit.
You feel
Schwarzenegger
me?
knocked down an
Yeah.
ugly ass babysitter and got her
Yeah.
pregnant. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? And had a
so
kid.
it's like, you know, seduction, having a woman around, it might not, you know, and he might have just hired it like that. Like, yeah, okay, I like you, might have met her somewhere. Oh, you a chef? She know who he is. I'm Stefon Diggs. Like, yeah,
Right.
what's up? I'm a matter of fact, I'm gonna hire you in my shit. You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
I might want a steak and hit you over this motherfucking table after
Well,
you finish cooking.
he
why
was-
you cooking this motherfucker?
He
or
was
something,
beating
you feel me?
Doonies down before she became the chef.
But I don't
You
That's
not
what
hearing
I'm
what I just
saying.
said?
I heard you. No,
He
I
might
heard
have
you.
met her before. Then bitch, I'm
Before.
gonna bring you to the crib.
Right, right.
I like you. I'm gonna knock you down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna cook this steak. I might want to come in this motherfucker and I might want you to cook this motherfucker asshole naked.
Right.
And then you
Feel me?
got
After the
bread.
yams- After I eat these yams, I'm gonna
Bro.
eat your yams. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Certain rich men, especially certain rich black men, Bro, they just want a whole bunch of beautiful women around them. They don't give a fuck if they are
That
hiring
was his
her.
king status. Nigga, I'm a motherfucking king.
Yeah,
That's
they
my
hired her
motherfucking kingdom.
Nah,
It
facts.
gotta be
Buying
like-
them all BBLs.
Yeah, and
we
I'ma
finna
get
go
everybody
crazy.
Right? And like
yeah.
Ed said, like shit, once you finish cutting that grass, I mean,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like that's how some
Straight up.
Once I seen her, she was like, I went to school for psychiatry or
let's
something.
not-
I'm like,
let's
he
not-
cold. He
you
turned her
see,
into a
let's
chef.
I know
Let's
a lot
not
of
act like if you can't have your cake of ice cream, if you can't have a bad, beautiful woman that's with everything.
All
that
the
you with.
extras, yeah.
It's
Come on,
kind of,
man.
yo, bro. It's just the problem is this is the only problem, and this is what we kind of talking about last week too. It's just once you group in a whole bunch of women, and the only prize is one dude. At some point, it's gonna be jealousy.
They're gonna
That's
start
what
eating
something-
each other alive for
then it's
sure,
gonna get
yeah.
fucked up, and that's the only problem with that shit. So it's like it's nothing wrong with it, bro. I just feel as if like you are creating a situation to which your point was earlier, like I don't necessarily think there's nothing wrong with it if everybody knows how to operate.
Yeah,
in that
sure.
environment.
But with
But
women, you
that's
can't trust them that
feelings.
much. You know,
That's
that's
what
for a
I'm
certain
saying,
It's
point.
asking for a lot.
That's why I'm saying, as
Mhm.
far as Stefon's digs his rankings got to come down a little bit because it's just all a little too sloppy. You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't running a tight enough ship. This lost him his job with the Patriots, which if y'all really want to get deep
Because-
into
Yeah.
it,
No, but
we
you-
can go there.
That
'cause
might have
that's
been
a
part of
crazy
it.
story, too.
Okay, but let's.
But do you think he
Oh,
could
yeah,
have
that's
avoided
fair.
that?
One mic.
Hey, do y'all think? But ain't this case is what part of lost his job with the Patriots?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Part of
Okay,
it.
so now
That's
he
for
beat
sure
this
part of it.
case.
But listen, though, this is crazy. We should get all the way into the
Let's
story
go.
because it's super interesting. So, if y'all been paying attention to sports media, Mike Vrabel and Diana Rossini are under the microscope
Oh,
right now
God, they
because
getting
of
caught
their
up.
relationship, right? So Vrabel basically dismisses Stefon Diggs for his
Patriots
off the
coach.
field.
Vrabel's the Patriots
Vrabel's the
coach.
Patriots coach for his off the field conduct. Whole time Vrabel's moving like Diggs.
He has
Whole time
Off
he's
the
got a
field.
piece on the side linking
That's
up with
a
her
reporter,
at the hotel
yeah.
as a reporter.
Hypocrite, judges
A
and bad.
hypocrite.
Tell you,
Trying
it
to
be like
dra-
that out here, baby. I'm telling you, it be snitches, judges, snitches. A dude's doing the same shit you do it, but because your business out there, oh yeah, ooh, it's like, bro, you know you in the dark, or you
Right.
acting like you don't know you doing it.
Right.
And it's damn near
Right.
guilty.
All time.
It's damn near guilty conscious. Like I know I got this shit going on just
Facts.
to cover me. I'm finna throw him under the
Bro,
bus
but
real
he
quick.
can't be doing that.
Yeah,
He's
so it's
against
like,
that.
yeah, look how strong he took a
Bro, but
stand.
the biggest example of one of the biggest examples of that is in our everyday like politics, where we see a lot of these people who make these laws for like child abuse or child SA things, and a lot of them get caught
Yeah,
up.
or the anti-gay,
later
the ones
on.
that go super hard on anti-gay
Yeah,
stuff. You
they
find them
end
doing
up
some gay
gay,
shit.
like,
Yeah, they're picking
yeah.
up a gay prostitute
But
or
just
some
just
shit.
to,
For sure.
just to land this plane, why it's more detrimental for Stefon Diggs is just the optics of the abuse and the alleged assault. It's really hard for NFL players to come back from this post Ray Rice. Ray Rice went through his situation. All these other NFL cover-ups got exposed of they were hiding this, that, and the third and whatnot. And now when players have anything that has to do with like abusing a woman, even if it's like he's vindicated, right? He was found not guilty. It's probably going to be really hard
Nonetheless,
for
on
Stefon
the-
Diggs to
Hey,
find
yo,
himself.
Nonetheless,
So,
on the
question,
second half of your career,
question,
you know what I'm
Second
saying?
half, he's getting older.
He's getting older
I
as a
think-
receiver. You know
I
what
think
I'm
the
saying?
Patriots
he
had
about
to
to-
chip him
he
off
about-
too to even get him out of that
He about
contract.
to get picked up. The whole thing is the image. This is not guilty. Once the not guilty is out of there,
I think
there's
that's
nothing
when
else
they
to
let
talk
him
about.
slide.
He's about to be on somebody else's roster.
Because then we kind of
You know what I'm saying? For
discriminate
sure.
at that
Yeah.
point.
It depends how
I'm
good
not
you are.
guilty.
It just
But you
depends
know,
how
that's
good you
just-
are.
That's just
He's
how
nice,
the
though.
NFL
He still no.
does.
He ain't.
No,
He ain't. He
I know.
ain't-
I'm not saying he's
he ain't
bad.
bumped.
Michael Vick
He ain't
came
bumped
back.
now.
I'm just saying they be picking and
But it
choosing.
took
You
him
know what I'm saying?
forever though
Like,
to come back. The
Question, 'cause
NFL is
I'm not too familiar
yeah.
with
But
this situation.
Stefon-
Michael Vick, but see,
then
Michael
the
Vick
dude,
got found guilty.
Dak
That's what I'm
Prescott getting into
saying. So
shit
he ain't
also.
get found guilty.
I don't know if Dak Prescott has any DV stuff. He just
no, like
No, hell
Ndamukong
no.
Suh, you know,
No,
beat up his
hell
girl
no.
100 times. They let him come back.
I know Dak Prescott.
Deshaun Watson. He
Yeah, he had the hand
yeah.
job, the massage shit, the
Buffalo,
massage shit.
yeah.
Yeah,
Then he come back from that?
yeah.
He had like
He did.
20 different
He did.
allegations against him. So
No,
this man got
facts.
found
And
not
he came
guilty.
back from that, right?
It takes
Yeah.
a while, but
Yeah,
it
so-
takes a while. But you're talking about a quarterback versus a receiver. I would
Yeah,
I would
okay.
like to
But he
see
he a top receiver,
Diggs
though,
play in the NFL again. I think he's not done. I think the Patriots should have rocked with him still.
For sure.
But you feel me? It's a dirty game they play. It's political.
Hell
And
yeah.
Like
Especially the Patriots. They super like, old white dudes on
Right.
the team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They're
right.
not playing
That's-
no games.
that's
Yeah.
They
New
did,
England.
they did it to Randy
exactly.
Moss.
That's where
Get
Josh
this
and
dog
Adam
out of New
from.
England. Like
That's where Josh and Adam from.
the cool part about it, if you go to the Patriots
motherfucking braids
Instagram,
out of here.
You talking about get some braids and
get
shit.
that. Get
all
the
your
short white
women.
slot receiver
Get all
in
your
here.
women
Come on,
in your
bring him
braids
in.
out.
hard worker. Hard. He's not talented.
Where's
but
Ernest Wes
he'll never-
Welker?
Yeah.
That's who we want.
No,
Wes
but
Welker.
it is a cold game that they play. Obviously, we want to see Stefon play again, but I think he's fighting an uphill battle, and I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't take action against the league. With everything that Vrabel's going through and stuff, and all this kind of like, I feel like double standard.
Y'all doing me dirty while dudes just running amok and
Right.
making the team look just as bad, if not worse.
Nah, bro, that'd be good.
I think what's his name? Eric Cordell or some shit like that. What's the
What position?
the dude? No, that's the owner of the NFL.
Roger Goodell.
Yeah,
Roger
Roger
Goodell.
Goodell, yeah.
Mhm.
I think he gonna do the right thing. He kind of understand politics and the business. He's been around for a long time because all this does, right? If you don't give this man no job, all this does is leave a window open for him to file suit against New England. Because it ain't no other reason y'all let me go but this case, and I'm not found guilty of this case. So the right is wrong in this matter is to just another team pick him up. I'm pretty sure Roger Gordell probably gonna sit down with him and hey man, everything good. We just wanted to make sure this was that and shit. He gonna be on somebody else's roster. Believe that.
Nah,
Especially if
for
they
sure.
claim like, oh, we're letting you go because of the behavior detrimental to the team or all that shit they be saying for show. If they claim
I
that,
don't think they
like-
released him for that, but that was the undertone, especially in sports media.
For sure,
like, you know it's
yeah.
bad when sports media didn't even want to report on Diggs' case. Like, they were kind of like, hands off. We're not going to really talk about Stefon and Cardi B right now.
Because you
So it
really
was
don't
looking
know.
like,
Because you really don't know. But let's just keep it real. What other reason did they let him go for? Now he wasn't under. He wasn't under
performing,
achieving
yeah.
and performing like that. Now I think because this case and everything that was going on, it being in the media, probably this Cardi B shit, all that it was putting some pressure on him. So he probably was not performing up to usual. But I'm pretty sure
it was
that's
a
the reason why they
quarterback
let
that
him
wasn't
go.
playing good, not Stefon. You know what I'm
Unless
saying?
they
Like-
got
Then they
one of
make
them-
it to the
unless
Super
they got
Bowl.
one of them clauses.
Yeah, they did.
Lost.
Unless they got
saying.
one of them clauses in the contract where it's like they don't essentially need a reason to let you.
That's how a lot of pretty much teams be doing
I mean,
it, or they
like,
won't
certain
state it
jobs-
clearly.
Certain jobs
In
even got that
California,
shit.
that's
What's
how it
called?
is. They say like
at
they.
will worker.
At will worker. Yeah, at
they,
will.
they don't need. They're just
at
like
will
you
termination
fired. Why?
shit.
Oh, we don't need to tell
We
you.
don't need to have.
And they
a
don't want to tell
reason.
you because then if you prove them wrong, you could try to sue them, like
charge.
Ant said.
for
So
sure. But he
they-
gonna be back in that league.
Yeah, of course.
I hope
Yeah,
so.
I hope so.
I hope so.
I
For
hope
sure.
so for sure. Because if you go to the Patriots Instagram, they got reels of Cardi B right now. You feel me? They were
Yeah, they
doing
was
it up.
running with it. Yeah.
Running
Until it
up.
turned ugly.
Polyamory and all.
I
Yeah,
ain't
with
know
the
that.
owner and everything.
Just like they
but-
did with Taylor.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
All right,
crazy.
so let's hit the title right quick, and then we can run this down. What do we got on the title? My bad.
That nigga look like milk.
Milk,
He
big
does look
brother.
like milk.
bro.
He does look like milk.
Man, I thought this was Chud, that racist dude.
Here, I'm looking right now. All right, bet. So yeah, let's do the Broner crash out.
Bro,
Yo, I love
both of them, bro.
Adrien Broner,
Bro,
This made you
Yo,
love him
bro,
more?
He the funniest.
This is
nigga.
crazy.
Hey, man,
don't you
Adrien Broner been on some crazy
He's
shit.
been
man.
on
Bro,
bullshit.
Hey,
Yo,
man,
bro, he
him
just
and
remind
these Dean the Great skits is crazy.
Hey,
Insane.
don't-
Get him
he don't
away from
remind
Dean the
you-
Great
He don't
ASAP.
remind you of that one uncle who
Yes.
just used to be wild.
Yes, but
Yeah.
that uncle
Like,
be
that
wilding
one uncle-
on some
I'm not
foul
saying-
shit
no, I'm not
sometimes.
saying that it's valid. Some of the shit I'm not seconding the shit, but
It's
you had-
entertaining, for sure.
Bro, it was certain uncles, bro. You pull up with your girl, your uncle will be on.
It's the drunk uncle,
You feel
yeah.
me?
It's
Like,
a typical drunk uncle.
I mean, but you know, I don't know how he ain't that much. Adrien Broner, he looking like an old man,
But he knocked out
his
old.
30s,
He
man.
knocked-
Bro, that's bro. You know what I'm saying?
Bro can't be drunk uncle.
Bro, he only a year older than me.
That's why it's like,
Oh,
to them,
okay, yeah, no, for
you feel
sure.
me? Yeah,
And he
like,
trying to keep up with him
yeah, we
too.
damn near the
Yeah,
same
no, for
age,
sure, for
but
sure.
like, you
For
feel me?
sure.
To them,
Did y'all
that's
see the
up.
one where he asked the girl for a kiss?
Yes,
Bro, that was the funniest shit.
It was in the
He
club.
said no, they were in the kitchen. She said no, but I'll give a chat and a kiss. He said, bro, cut the stream. I'm out of here. She gonna be acting like a bitch.
bro.
He said,
Did
I
you see
get
when
bitches.
Did you see when they
Don't
was
play
in the
with me.
bed?
I get
You
bitches.
see when they was in the bed, bro? He kept
Listen.
grabbing for the
She like put her like, I'm like, man, they crazy.
Hey, you gonna get a case though.
Hey, go
I
get a
would've-
case.
these bitches gonna hit him with
That
it.
nigga, he gonna get a case.
Yo, bro, if I was Dean,
Man,
if I was Dean,
what is
bro,
you doing?
What the fuck is you doing?
This nigga is
soldier, bro.
Hey,
That's
hey.
why I can't be with that streaming shit.
Hey, tell me this though. Hey, y'all don't think he calmed down Dean because you saw how hype Dean was to the point you got Dean saying, "Hey, bro, chill."
Well, that's
now."
how crazy he's
That's
acting. Where
wild.
he's making Dean look responsible.
Bro,
Man. That's a
Thank you.
talent.
And I think he'll put hands on Dean too.
Oh no,
Absolutely.
Oh, definitely.
I don't care how drunk he is.
Oh.
I am not fucking with Adrien Broner.
He fucking
I'm gonna catch a drunk right hook.
Hey, just look closely when he get close, and he be like this. Stop playing, cuz.
Let's see what he's talking. He was tripping on the female for a bet that he bet her, and she wasn't trying to pay up.
Hey, she gotta go, gang.
She good.
I'm about to get disrespectful, bro. I'm not. Hey, LeBron, stop touching me. Stop touching me.
And listen,
I don't give a fuck about that
Chill out,
clip, bro.
Chill out, nigga. I seen the 500.
Nah,
Ain't
nigga.
nothing, nigga.
Nah, nigga. Hey, see my 500, nigga. Stop pressing her. I got 10 kids, nigga.
Look how you pushing Dean.
Damn, he shut the fuck up.
Hey, B, this not a good look, gang. What's it?
Yeah.
No, go
Yeah. Damn right. You shouldn't have bet it. You shouldn't have bet it. See my money, nigga. I don't pay about when I bet. Nigga, I lose my life over this shit, nigga. You know what I want to get? Nigga,
Bro, we needed that.
Send me my 500. And fuck you, nigga.
Chill out.
Gang time. Nah. Y'all really
Look at
Nigga, keep it clear. Niggas 500 out, nigga.
Send me the 500. Send me the 500.
Hey, remember Dean was doing the same Crashout with Rampage. Now he telling him to chill.
Rampage is responsible.
Yeah.
Nigga, don't bet me and I pay it.
Sir.
I don't play, nigga.
Sir.
Oh, what y'all get? A knife? I got a gun.
Oh, AB, man.
Shouldn't have bet it.
Oh, you got a knife? I got a gun.
Yeah, I seen him in the car, bro. They was riding to the club. He started throwing up.
Oh, my God, that
I'm
was
like, bro, he
disgusting.
down
Oh,
bad, bro.
shit,
That's all
Shit
bad.
that kills me is he's dead up, bro.
Oh,
It's
my God.
Like, I feel like 5% of what he's doing is joking, and the rest of the 95%.
No, he's dead ass.
It's like, yeah, he's
That's
dead ass.
alcoholism. That's
And
alcoholism
off
for
that,
sure.
yeah, off that drink, well, off that.
Look at her, man. She
Because
like
even
she
when
like-
he's sober, he tripping.
She look like she on that.
Interviews, and I think he's been too fucked up to pull up.
Here,
Oh my God, bro.
you got to do it at night. You got to do it at night,
Nah,
bro.
at night.
Or
You gotta
right in
catch
the
him on
morning,
full
right in the
form.
morning.
Nah, he already been drinking.
It's 7 a.m. interview, AB, pull up.
Catch-
I literally
catch
was
him
about
at
to say
7:30,
he need to
gonna
be
in full
interviewed,
form.
nigga.
Use that AB mean fuck her.
Shout out to
This shit is
AB.
crazy.
But no, like, do we want to see AB keep like kind of being enabled on these streams, or do we
Hell
want to see him
yeah.
clean up his act, or we
And
just
watch
want
him
to
sober
do
up.
his
Nah, I just
thing
want to
and-
see him. I want to see him start to learn how to do content because, like I said, I do feel like bro being himself. You feel me? And unfortunately, as much as some of this shit is funny, he might get himself into some trouble, especially dealing with the women.
especially
You know
with the
what I mean?
women.
Like,
yeah,
especially dealing
he
with
gonna
the
have a
women, so
Stefon Diggs
I
type
wish he would learn
accusation
how to
on him.
clean it up to that, to where he's just now acting.
Man, you shouldn't have
You know what I
bet it.
mean?
Yeah.
He was right in that. To
I
be
just
fair,
wish
he was right. If
he
you
just
bet,
need to learn how to act.
you gotta pay your bet.
'Cause, bro. But see, unfortunately, that's the shit that sucks. Because I'm gonna keep it 100. If he start acting on these streams, it's not gonna be as funny.
Sure.
feel me?
Unless he knows how to
But-
act like the crazy himself while still being in somewhat control.
Can't do
But
that. That's
as soon as you
natural.
introduce the alcohol, that goes
That's
out
why
the
I
window
said
too.
That's natural,
Yeah.
bro, because that sauce get him. You feel me? Pause, and then now he got to go crazy, bro. And like,
Yeah.
that's where I'm just like, damn, bro. I wish you would chill out so you don't end up catching no charges. And
But he wouldn't be as entertaining if he wasn't
and they
wild.
white women and shit. So it's like, bro, you gotta be careful. Like,
Yeah, he grabbed the girl in the club trying to kiss her. She go, ah!
Yeah,
She screamed. I'm like, oh,
bro.
this ain't a good
Yeah,
look,
like, she
my
screamed.
boy.
That shit that's not a good look.
Yeah, he not gonna make it through the summer acting like this.
Yeah, with the white women especially.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
See, you know,
He said through the summer.
he's still stuck in that former stage. You know what I'm saying? He don't have the former status he once had. You know, you ain't all about $1 billion no more.
Exactly.
You ain't that pro boxer that had that motherfucking spotless record and it was brushing your hair in the ring like
30
you was pretty,
M's on
like
you,
you was
you know what I'm
pretty
saying?
and shit. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? That shit is gone now. Now you around this motherfucker drunk. Like you off some motherfucking embalming fluid around this motherfucking.
Do y'all think he could?
Oh God, bro.
Hey, and the women he
In a
around,
matching set with another contact creator.
and it's like the women,
Man, look.
the women he around is
doing?
like, them women don't know who AB is.
They
Never
don't.
heard of him.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
saying,
yeah.
oh, he used to be a famous, but man, they're
Yeah.
young enough to where they have no idea who
No
he
idea.
is. You
Nah,
feel
I
me?
ain't gonna hold you.
look me up.
Oh God,
I
yeah.
made a good ass point.
He
with
showed
that
him the
because
old
even at
pics.
one point, bro said like it's probably a few occasions where bro was like, "I'm that dude." You feel me? Like I'm the one
Yeah.
type shit because he really used to be that.
for sure.
And
That
it's
nigga.
so crazy, like bro, to go from being at the top of your game to where Dean the Great would have paid him to be on stream.
Yeah, agree.
And now
too.
it's like, damn, I hope Dean bring me on stream. And now I got to be around Dean, and he's the main catch. This motherfucker, and that's why even with the women, it's crazy because if they even probably knew like a third of who AB used to be, they probably would be choosing.
yeah, they'll
up
be
a little
going.
bit
Yeah,
more.
they'd be
Yeah.
kind of going.
But they, like nigga said, they don't know him at all.
No.
So they just like, yeah, this.
You
bum
think he gonna
thinks this
sober up?
Big streamer.
I think he's tried to after the Cam debacle, the podcast with Cam and Mace, and him getting at the woman on their show, and Cam kind of checking him and kicking him off. He was supposed to be getting sober, and then the Dean arc started, and he got right back to the bullshit.
Got right
Hey, you
back.
on Sledge Lords right now?
Yeah.
We gotta
This-
pull up this classic
Alright,
clip.
this is
Just
the
saying.
title.
Oh, this is the last one. All right. Wait, what?
It says one of the first to accuse Jeffrey Epstein of sexual abuse, Elisabetta Tai Ferretto, has gone missing. A former model who said she fought off Jeffrey Epstein with the sex toy has vanished in New York.
Wait, huh?
She's 50 years old now. She has not been heard from since April 22nd. Her family reported her missing after daily calls suddenly stopped. Elisabetta is one of Epstein's earliest accusers. When I was researching this, they did say she was found. They did say they had found her like an hour ago or yesterday or something. It was reported about an hour ago. But yeah, she had said that when she was younger, she's from Italy. She moved to Manhattan. Her agent set her up with Jeffrey Epstein, and he was like, this dude could change your life. So she pulls up to like have a meeting with him about modeling. Thought she was going to become a Victoria's Secret model. When she gets there, it's just Epstein. The agent dips. Epstein starts taking off his clothes. You know what I'm saying? Sets up the massage table. And then, you know what I'm saying, gives her like a little rose type toy or something. Like, let's get it cracking. Like, you know what it is.
Yeah.
And supposedly she said she threw it at him. They had an altercation. And she was one of the first people that came out on some...
Yo, that is
on some like Epstein shit.
nasty.
This didn't really happen. No, these are two. This is AI. Of that picture of Doughboy is real. The other part of it is not. I would say that's AI completely.
Yo, this is crazy, bro. Why are you doing this to us?
Yeah, this is
What did we
crazy.
do to you?
But yeah, the Epstein girl, that it was a story for a little bit because she was missing her family, didn't know where she was. She stopped answering calls, FaceTimes, all that, messages. But supposedly they found her, so
So
she's
her
all
family
good.
reported her
Wait,
missing.
they found her?
That's what they said. Like she's all good. Like I don't know what the deal was or why she went missing for a little bit, but that she's found and she's okay.
You think bro
Okay.
gonna let her fight him off with a sex toy?
No, yeah. And from what I've heard about Epstein, it probably didn't go down like that. But that's what she was saying, and she was like, I think the first that was like, yo, he's on some weird shit, like some kind of Harvey Weinstein type shit. You know, using his influence to take advantage of women and shit like that. Like,
It always trips me out when they're like, oh, this person went missing from the case or this person. Like, who's keeping track of these people? You know what I'm saying? Because this has been like the third time they've been like such and such from the Epstein files has gone missing or whatever.
And it's so hard to tell if it's like connected because there's thousands of people in the Epstein thing. So it's like they could have the smallest, slightest connection, and then they go disappear, and the New York Post is reporting it. You know what I'm saying? And it has nothing to do with the other, but maybe sometimes it does. So I guess we just always got to look into it just to make sure that they.
And I wouldn't be surprised if people are still getting hush payments from the Epstein stuff. I wouldn't be surprised at all. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure. Yeah, there's still a ton of important people that never got brought to justice that are still serving in our government now. You know what I'm saying? And they definitely don't want no more. I mean, they're saying that they started a war to cover up the Epstein shit that was going too crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they'll go to no end for sure.
There were also new, that is crazy.
Yeah, Ned, we're not laughing about this chat. Nathan is just bringing up the wildest shit. But yeah, hopefully Epstein isn't alive like they be trying to say, and he did die that day because he seems like a pretty bad guy. But that was pretty much it on that one.
I think Epstein's out of the paint. There's no way. They killed him.
And this got reported right before we went live. They said.
You see what his lawyer said?
This dude?
Epstein's?
No.
He basically broke down why he didn't think that Epstein would have killed himself.
Damn.
Who did that interview?
Black.
Wait, what?
I think I do know what you're talking about.
I mean, there's all kinds of things. The camera stopped working on the night he committed suicide.
But you know what's crazy? Bro said he was like, yo, I do believe he did it with the help of prison guards. He's like, I think he paid the prison guards and shit.
There was a payment that got sent to the prison guard that was in charge of the cameras the night that it was. They got like $5,000 or something sent wired to the account.
I think that was to kill him, though. I believe that if you are a government official, your name can appear in these files. You gotta kill Epstein. You just gotta do it yourself. You gotta kill him.
Or just to turn a blind eye so somebody else could do whatever they need to do or whatever happened.
I think that was like, hey, hit the button. We're gonna take care of him. Not like, oh, we're gonna help him escape.
Because the initial report was the security guard was like, yo, I fell asleep. I woke up, the cameras wasn't working. Then, oh, why you get this money though that same night? It's like, definitely some dirty shit.
Definitely check that out.
No.
Yo, this is another classic AB Crashout.
Let's get it.
We just had to play this shit. This shit is hilarious.
AB for president, goddammit.
Oh, I don't think you got sound, bro.
Seasoning. I'll kiss the child.
Kiss the child.
Julian, where's the seasoning?
They don't.
Just like
She gonna be a bitch. I leave though. No, I don't play with women. All that playing, I don't play with women, man. I'm that nigga. I'm really him, bro. I don't gotta. I don't care how beautiful a woman is. None of that. Bro. I make my own millions. Don't nobody do a round for me. Don't nobody run a mile for me. None of that. I don't care about a beautiful woman. So if she want to go,
that's
then
what
go.
D be saying.
Nigga, I'm rich already, gang. I'm me. I'm me, bro. I built. Let's kiss for the
The cameraman.
That's crazy.
I'll kiss the child.
Kiss the child.
But just like this type of behavior could only lead to one thing. You forcing a woman to do something she don't want to do. That type of energy is just weird, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's like, what is you doing with the camera off if you acting like this on camera? You know what I'm saying? It's just.
I hope it's only
weird.
for the camera, because
and I doubt
doing that behind camera, boy, your ass going to jail, bitch.
Nah, AB got vices though. His gambling, the alcohol and shit.
Y'all think he's really as broke as he be making himself seem on the Dean, where he's like, give me $100, give me
He
$500,
dead
I'm
ass
broke. You know what I'm
serious.
saying? Because they said he ran through 35 mil, something like that, 40 million.
Shit, sure. Bro, they saying Floyd going broke.
Yeah, that's
If that's
crazy.
the case,
What?
I know Adrien definitely going broke.
Yo,
Nah, I get that.
I believe everything about Floyd. I'm not gonna lie, bro. When you start really looking at his lifestyle and shit,
Bro,
bro.
the IRS is suing him now, so it's kind of it puts things into perspective a little bit more.
But also, he just he's rocking hard with Israel. He's getting that Mossad
getting that
check.
AIPAC
You know what I'm
money.
saying?
Yeah,
so the
that's
Jews
why.
might save him. They might bail him out because
they for sure
he be
gonna
going to
bail
Israel,
his ass
repping for him. You know what I'm
If
saying?
any-
Rocking Israel flags
if
and
anybody
shit.
gonna save you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's a good squad to join if you got the IRS on your ass. He might run to Israel or something. You know what I'm saying?
God, nah, yeah, I don't know, man. And when I found out Boosie wasn't investing his money, I was like, yo, it's true what people say. Like, people are not as rich as you think.
I think the common misconception is that these people that we mentioning, they can easily go and make $50,000 in a day or a week, if that. You know what I mean? Which isn't just chump change if you can make it that consistently and that often. So yeah, like it's hard to say they broke because even with Floyd being broke,
he got
still
options.
Very much. He got so much assets that he's still very much richer than the average rich man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So like his broke is a complete different broke, but it's not to say like you can't afford the same lifestyle that you were able to before. So I think with Adrien Broner, for sure, he might still have, just to throw a number, he might have $100K in the bank. You know what I mean? Plus
for a rainy day. You know what I'm saying?
Like on a rainy day. You know what I mean? Which isn't chump change just to have. You know what I'm saying? Like on hand. So is he broke? No. But can he afford the same lifestyle that he used to? Is he probably living like the average person at this point with a 9-to-5, with a good paying 9-to-5? I would think so.
That's wild.
The Boosie over here turning down $25K for 2 hours.
But he feels like he'd make way more on his own, though. So maybe if he doesn't make that, you know what I'm saying, he might be like, I'm going to spend back.
Did anybody catch the interview?
I was going to ask, did y'all see the new
Boosie
one?
joint? Nobody saw the new Boosie joint
The new one he dropped?
The newest one or the one
it's
before?
the newest one.
I haven't seen
because
the
he dropped
newest
one, the first Patreon where he addressed Vlad.
No,
the new
okay,
one
so
is
that's
like
the one
all.
I'm talking about. The first one that
He
he
just
dropped
dropped
on
another one
Patreon.
like a couple days ago.
Okay, yeah, I'm not hip to that.
I haven't
Yeah,
watched
the
either
first
one yet.
Patreon, I gotta catch that, bro. I'm mad nobody clipped it because I'm not trying to.
It's because it's the
I'm not trying to
Patreon, so
subscribe.
they be tripping on it sometimes.
I don't
Like,
think
you
you
know, they
can.
might clip you. Yeah,
I
they'll
don't
clip
think
you if
you
you
can. I think it gives you the black screen like Netflix and shit if you try to record.
screen record and all that.
Yeah.
Black screen.
Oh, okay.
Black screen.
This was reported right before we started. Atlanta rapper Jay Wick has been arrested and charged with attempted first-degree murder after shooting an 18-year-old multiple times in Florida. Adam has just interviewed him, like a couple weeks ago or something, maybe a month ago?
A month or two ago.
Yeah,
probably.
not that long ago.
He just got signed, too.
You said he just got signed?
Yeah.
And
It's not like he's running. Probably did it for a week.
this is in Florida.
Look at him. He's just like, shit, bro, try me.
Back out here.
You feel me? I had to do that shit. I felt like a trailer of a new documentary.
This is a sheriff's office. Said Atlanta artist arrested for Bay County beach shooting. If you think you could come to Bay County, commit violent crimes, and walk away, you're wrong. 26-year-old Donald Anderson, also known as Jay Wick, has been arrested and charged with attempted first-degree murder after shooting an 18-year-old multiple times at Beach Access 83 on April 25th. After opening fire, Anderson fled the scene and continued his night as if nothing happened. Real one. But our investigators didn't stop. They tracked him across state lines to the Atlanta area where working alongside Panama Beach PD, the United States Marshal Service, Atlanta PD, and Clayton County PD. He was taken into custody. A firearm was recovered at the time of his arrest. Let this be clear. It does not matter who you are, where you're from, or why you're here. If you come to Bay County and commit violent crimes, we will find you. You will be arrested and you will be held accountable. Sheriff was tripping. He couldn't wait to post this one.
Doesn't matter who you are, who
you know they love to say that. Damn, that's Trevor from GTA. That's crazy.
Trevor Jr.
I don't know if they shaved his head or what, but
What the fuck?
Yeah, what happened to his hair?
Maybe that's
Wait,
the old.
that's a different
maybe that's the
color.
old
Old
one.
picture.
Yeah, that's the old mugshot. Maybe
That's old Trevor.
I don't understand. You can't wick somebody down in Florida and just, get on with your day. Like, it's Florida.
Well, you got to report it and say,
still
"Yo,
gotta
I defended
stay there,
myself."
report
Yeah.
it, call it.
I mean, didn't they let what's the name first go when he got on old boy?
JR?
No, the boy.
The white dude?
Antonio Brown.
Oh, they did, but they didn't.
Nah, they arrested
They
him.
They arrested him.
They arrested him,
They let him go.
but then arrested him again.
because they didn't know.
But that's what I'm saying. They arrested him, talked to him for a minute. They let him go right there on the scene,
Let him
though.
go, yeah.
Because
He
he,
came back later.
because he said that they tried snatching his chain and robbing him, but then it came out that he was kind of the aggressor.
But that's
so why they
also
went back for him, I
Antonio
think.
Brown, so I could see it being easier for him to be like, yo.
But that was also in
this
Florida
what
too.
happened
That was in Florida for
versus
sure.
This dude who nobody really knows.
They trying to get their rep up like, yeah, we got one.
It's hard to say though because there's not really much information on the situation.
Yeah, it seems like somebody tried to run down on him and he upped the blitz
Is he
on
the
him.
type to
and-
be wearing chains and shit?
Yeah, we was just looking at one of his interviews.
He got $500,000.
He had all the goons around him sitting on the steps doing the interview. You know what I'm saying? They all had chains. They was all.
I never heard of bro.
Yeah, he a rapper. Adam just interviewed him not that long ago.
He went viral on TikTok and stuff, and then he started, getting his motion.
He like one of the hood white dudes, you know what I'm saying, rocking the grill. And look, that one with the bandana hanging out his hat.
On top of that.
Yeah. He on there tripping.
Right? Attempted murder is life in Florida?
Are you so? Yeah.
They cook you in Florida.
Yeah, but you get off easier too for shooting people and standing your ground and all that too.
The way he said it, when you shoot people.
I'm just saying, in California, you shoot the dude robbing your house, they gonna take you to jail and shit, and you gotta fight for it.
Oh yeah, type vibe.
Yeah,
Type vibe.
Florida, that somebody playing with you can stand your ground and down them, and you'll be good.
I don't know, man. I don't know enough to say anything.
Yeah, I'm sure
they ain't even give no info.
Yeah, I'm sure the details will come out.
P-Face pump faking?
Details.
Oh yeah, I'll pull that up.
Can we get into the most legendary pump fake in LA history we probably ever seen?
Oh man,
what's this?
That's
The P-Face pump
that's the
fake?
answer to my boy.
Wait,
P-Face.
Can I play that?
You want the picture?
We might not be able to show it on. We might not be able to show it on YouTube
I've seen the video.
Because
I want the yeah. Let's play the video.
because
then
he
let's
is
go to
like
the-
And I'll pull up Adam's story too.
yeah. Pull up Adam's.
he
story
is like
after.
brandishing it in a way that YouTube sometimes doesn't like for show.
Yeah, low key, you might not be able to play that on YouTube.
But here, I'll be.
So somebody pulled up on him, banged on him. They said.
That's a rapper.
Bitches, nigga.
Oh, okay.
What's up? Hey, what's up, fool? Hey, what's up? Hey, look at that shit. Hey, look at that shit.
You look like, hey, let me get him, Craig. Let me go. Let me get him.
They both kind of look like P-Face, like his twin going at him.
I thought P-Face was in
Oh
the black
God,
at first.
I thought they were both P-Face. Yeah, but the picture that they posted, it looked like it was jammed or something, or he cocked it back and it jammed on him or something, because it looked like it was the slide was pulled back.
But
But
video,
that
he never cocks. Peep the video.
But it,
Damn, shit, he ain't talking about fuck.
They did that on the holiday.
that's what they was on.
That was in
Fuck
Huntington
your
Park.
hood, basically said shit. I mean, shit.
Oh yeah, that's Compton. Yeah. See how it is? It's like the slide slid back, but it's not. It didn't snap back. It looked like. See how
They
a
could
little.
have caught that bitch mid slide.
Yeah,
If
that,
not,
that's
it's
what I
definitely
thought.
Jammed.
But he
Or
never.
it's no
Man,
book.
slide like that with him holding
That's
it. He
what
would
I'm
have had his
saying,
shit.
yeah,
Or it's no bullets
I
in
think that
that
shit got.
motherfucker.
That
Hey, yo,
motherfucker rusty.
it could also be no bullets in that motherfucker.
Look at his other hand. His free hand is on his man's, bro. He pulled it out like he was ready.
I mean,
to
he
let
don't
that
want to
thing
blick
go.
somebody down in this big ass crowd.
On the
Don't pull no
holiday.
gun out, gang.
Here's the thing, though.
No, that's
You
true
ain't gonna
too.
hit nobody.
That's true
Don't
too.
pull no gun out, bro.
If you got a gun, though.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. Like, catch my fade, pretty
Yeah,
much.
Nah, if you ain't gonna hit nobody, don't pull that gun out. You ain't
I get
supposed to do
P-Face
that.
like, I ain't catching no fades. Y'all finna back up off me.
That's
If
definitely.
you try to use a gun to keep people off you, bro, and that shit is uncocked.
Oh yeah, that's definitely
If they noticed
jammed,
that
right?
shit,
That's
they
just
would have
jammed.
fucking
That's
got up on
definitely
him.
jam.
I saw the picture. I'm like, no way. Like,
They would have got up on him. He don't even know it's
Yeah.
like that.
That's what
Stupid, man.
Cause he in moment.
he gonna squeeze that bitch.
Pull it
for sure.
out jam. That's crazy.
Yeah,
This man, man, what this shit crazy. I ain't never seen nobody pull it out jam.
Yeah, I was about to
He
say.
he must have like pushed it down when he reached for it and pulled it out.
In there, jam.
No, bro, we all familiar with
guns.
guns. Your shit's
There's
not
no
locked
other
up
way.
like that unless your fucking mag isn't in the gun. Your gun isn't the thing's not gonna be in that position if your mag is in the gun.
That's what they were trying to say too. There was no bullets in the
That's
gun,
like
but I
when you're
didn't.
cleaning your gun. You can't even put your gun in that position if it fucking has the mag in it.
It's not like he
pulled
holding
out.
it with his hand.
What?
I said.
It ain't got no bullets in it either.
Yeah, he's pump faking like a bum. Yeah,
That's literally what I
That's
said.
dangerous as fuck. Is what a bro up the blick back on you.
like, no.
That's the only way to slide going. Well, I'm not sure on every single gun, but I know that that's the only way to slide going lock is if the clip in there with no bullets.
Yeah, I don't think you can lock your slide unless your clip is out.
I don't
Or
know. I
else
feel like
it's-
that
it's
shit could
dangerous.
jam
No,
like
you
that.
can lock the slide regardless. Even bullets, no bullets, clip, no clip. You can still lock.
Hey. Right here though.
Another angle.
I don't see, unless that motherfucker cocked that bitch like John Wick. There's no way he cocked that gun back.
He's trying to get it back straight. Yeah, that bitch was
that
jam.
jam.
Yeah, that's
He
your
put it
jam.
in the pocket jam, gang.
Damn.
What is bro's name? I've seen him before. Okay, yeah. I seen him with the flame on his
All right,
cheek.
go.
The emo flame?
Nah, like the Spitfire.
Oh.
What's the beef?
On a holiday.
Hey, what's up, bro? Hey, what's up? Hey, look at
One's in
that.
Compton, one's in South Central. What the fuck is that?
Hey, through
And they both are underneath the same organization. So what the
They're in
fuck?
Huntington Park right there.
Oh, so they not in
So,
either one of their
That's
hoods.
lefty.
So they knew they was
That's
finna
not
beef
shit.
today?
Florence and Huntington Park.
Oh, it is?
Huntington Park. Hell
It is?
yeah. Hell yeah, Florence and Huntington Park.
They do that every Cinco de Mayo?
I mean, it's a big Spanish community. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's what they was outside for sure.
The sky's the limit shit.
Oh, okay.
Blue strips?
Yeah. Oh, damn, this was at that?
Yeah.
Damn, at least nobody got hurt, man, because they
I
be doing it
know.
up.
There's people, grandmas
Yeah,
out there.
look, that picture right there.
Yeah, the one Adam posted was crazy.
Sick.
How was that mood? Like, what does that mean?
He's
Mood.
a troll, bro. He's a troll.
Picture again,
He's a troll.
I mean,
man, it ain't no fucking bullets in that thing,
Bro.
That's what it got. Either that or it got locked. Because
Yeah.
even still, you should see a bullet in there.
Mood, not just the mood.
when is that the mood?
Wait, what song is playing?
Bro.
What song is that? What song is that?
Foo Fighters, Everlast. Shout out to Pete Face, man. We don't want to see you like this out there, man. Keep moving straight. Man, move safer so you don't got to deal with shit like
He
this.
got some hands though. He dropped that the dude that ran up on him.
Yeah,
at,
he beat up the Disneyland
Universal
dudes.
Park.
Yeah,
he got
for
some
sure.
hands.
He
Just go
squabbled a
ahead.
couple of them.
Use your hands, young man. What Craig's dad said.
Fight.
To fight another day. What you doing with that, son?
What y'all think of the? Y'all touched on it briefly. Y'all touched on it briefly yesterday. What y'all think of the WAC 100 leak, y'all? The WAC 100
Bro,
leak.
one, I'm mad at y'all for putting that in the group, bro. Even 1 second was too much, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah,
boys.
WAC me in the chat is
That's-
crazy.
Why
I'm
did
not
they do
gonna
that
lie.
to us,
Wait,
bro?
what's a leak? Like,
There's like a video somebody posted, and it was like it seemed like WAC was possibly jacking off, but it was definitely seemed like
oh
his
wait,
dick
hold
and
on.
shit.
Y'all, I'm thinking y'all talking about a leak video game or music or some shit like that deep.
It was that
He
deep,
said
yeah.
that deep.
But they was trying to put some allegations. There's no connection to the allegations. It's just the video. So like a lot of people are saying he could have sent that to a woman, and then it got passed around, and now it's in the hands of one of his ops. You know what I'm saying? Because when I did some transvestigation on that Twitter page, and it seems like it was like almost like a freaky dude that was messing with trans women on that page. He was tweeting the trans girls like, how much? Oh yeah, I just had fun with this girl. I paid her this. So it seems like some oppie shit more than like that's a page of a woman. It turned into a trans woman shortly before this video was posted. So from my investigation, it seemed like a DL dude that had control of that account, and then to make WAC look bad, they spun this narrative that it's like a trans woman.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you.
But it's crazy that his meat is out on the
That shit
internet
is
and shit.
crazy.
With the
My
face
thing
too.
is
It's just the
this, though,
face
bro.
in the same
My thing
video as the
this,
meat is
that
all bad.
My first thing when I see a video of most people nowadays, I think AI. That's my first thing. It's like, all right, can I really believe this, right? But then like I know how videos look. You feel me? So certain type of movements you can't get. Remember we was talking about this last week. It's certain shit you can't get through AI just yet.
For
They're
sure,
not there
yeah.
just
They're not
yet.
making the
You know what I
dick and
mean?
all that,
Like,
for sure.
So I don't know, man. I
Yeah,
don't know.
fresh off the BZ situation, I don't really think it's too much validity to it. The whole trans narrative and all that. Like we just saw how quickly that shit was disproven. It just
Wait,
seems
what's the
like
trans narrative and shit? I
such
didn't
a-
look that far into
No,
it.
the,
Not just,
the
trans
Twitter
person
that posted
saying, like,
that
oh,
was
I'm
saying like,
messing
oh, I'm a
with this
trans person and
dude
whack,
or
like,
something,
sent this to me. That's what they were trying to insinuate. Yeah.
Oh, so the whole
She didn't want to pay after getting this trans pussy or something.
Yeah, it was some crazy shit. But from looking at the page, like that's not like a trans
Yeah,
woman's
no,
page.
I
It
don't
like
know.
just turned into it. It seems like to
I
make
think
whack
it was
look
like- I
bad.
think it's a play. saying that he sent it to a bitch. Or something.
Yeah, exactly. And it somehow got around, but it's like, damn, you got to watch out who you send your dick to because they might try to frame you. Because a lot of people don't like whack. They're going to do whatever.
I'm saying, if that shit is real, let's just go on the narrative that it ain't AI for whatever reason, bro. I think that, like, to me, that's fucking crazy. Somebody at whack stature doing that shit. Now, I mean,
Tell that bitch to come over.
Bro, I swear to God, even like
sending nudes and
yeah,
shit,
bro,
chicks
that's
and
right
stuff.
here, gang. Even for us in this room, like, yeah, we ain't A-list celebrities or nothing like that, but I would think everybody in here know better than to send it to somebody random because, nigga,
No,
that
for
shit is
sure.
gonna go.
Yeah, you
Or
gotta have
anybody
some
at
type
all.
of trust in them,
Yeah,
but also we know that
yeah.
like you might be on that level with the girl at some point, and she might keep that tucked until y'all ain't so
I don't
cool.
think
And then
I think as a man, though, you should never be sending nudes. That's just my personal opinion.
I'll send some meat out.
You never
know what I'm
send
saying?
the meat?
Yeah, I'm sending meat out.
Nah.
I mean, not current
come
day,
see
but
the
I've
meat.
definitely been a
Goddamn
meat
it.
sender for
You
sure.
gotta pull up
You go to the meat market, bitch. Go, come see the meat.
over text and shit. You got you got to pull up. Yeah, I'm not
Come,
sending
If she want to see me, she get me. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying
If
to
she want to see me, she can get me
Whoa,
when she pull up.
Yeah.
You feel me?
You ain't finna have me get blue balls, whipping my shit out, and
Yeah.
then now I gotta be like,
never
you
pull
coming
up
off?
and you just there
Yeah,
with a
bitch.
picture of the meat.
Nah, ho.
Nah,
You
man.
tripping, little baby.
True. Yeah. No, I get that for sure. It's definitely risky business, and you got to choose who's getting meated or not. You know what I'm saying? But I don't blame nobody. It's like it's the same as Stefon. I don't blame Stefon. I can't blame Wack if he was horny one day and set the meat, jacking off video to a woman, a cis woman, not a trans woman. I'm not.
A cis woman. What the fuck?
That's like a natural born woman. You know what I'm saying? That's an actual woman. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
But that's what they be saying because we're talking about the allegation. I don't want them to try to spin my words. You know what I'm saying? A natural born woman.
Nah,
real woman, whatever you want to say.
I think that shit is all a play. People do that shit all the time. But that video that was going around a month ago though, where the trans person was like, "Whose homeboy is this? He trying not to pay me or some shit."
Oh, and was like dragging on his shirt and
yeah,
shit.
he said, "Hold on, blood."
That's crazy.
Hey, he said, "How much is it again?" That shit was fucking fuck, bro. Oh my god.
You made a mistake.
Yo, you can't get away with shit in LA, bro. Wait. What you don't want to do the Rich Homie Quan one about Young Thug?
That was crazy too. The feds auctioning off Pee Wee's chains and shit.
Man, everybody could buy Tekashi shit last year. They were selling all his shit.
Some of the chains were clean. I'm like, you know how hard that would be to
Yeah.
just have like a piece of hip hop history with the
Right.
Pee Wee chain, man, just in a
Whoever
little
buy
case.
the grill is a dirty fuck.
No, that's crazy.
Oh,
If you
yeah,
buy
that's
that
nuts.
grill and put that in your mouth, you foul. And that shit only like
Putting it in your mouth is
$600.
crazy. You better melt that bitch
That
down.
shit only like
Yeah.
$600 too. So I could see somebody doing it. Yeah, never.
Wait,
send
Pee
me.
Wee is Thug's homie though. He was just with him.
Oh no, I know Pee Wee always been dealing with his own like legal troubles off and on.
I think Pee Wee is Brick cousin.
Shout out to Pee Wee.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Yeah, Young Thug shares an old video of him and Rich Homie Quan via IG stories. Never switched on you, brother. Always roll with you. What happened?
That doesn't seem like that's what had happened. From what Quan was saying before he had passed, he felt like he did switch on him. But obviously, now that he gone, obviously,
Just needed to
he gonna reminisce.
I love y'all. The folks out wherever this motherfucker. Hey, friend. What's up? On three, bro. Listen. On three. Can I hear everybody in this motherfucker? Hey, friend. What's up? On three, bro. Listen. On three. Can I hear everybody in this motherfucker? She good, bro. She can touch my dick. Ooh. Which one? Which one, Dad? Come on, about. Get your ass in bed, bro. Like, girl, get your ass the fuck back, man. Get that, man. I'm gonna slap your ass now. Sean President, get the fuck away from me. Sean President, get the fuck away from me. I don't like sissies, nigga.
Saying that that's Thug in the crowd.
Nah, that's
Said something
homie.
like back up, like you did, like or he makes like some comments.
I ain't on that Thug shit, basically.
Hey, what you know what Thug said though? He said that pop shot at Atlanta. He said, "Well, if I'm gay, then everybody gay." I said, oh,
I don't think
shit.
that's the narrative you want to
Oh,
run with.
shit.
Nigga, that's the
Hey,
worst thing you can
He
say.
said it, though. He
Nah,
said it, though.
confirmed.
What you think he trying to say? He said, if my shit come out, guess what? Everybody's shit coming
I'm
out.
dropping
All our
everybody's gay
skeletons
shit.
coming out this motherfucking closet if I'm gay.
That don't excuse you.
That's
That don't excuse your ass
crazy.
being zesty though.
That's crazy. I just thought that was nuts.
Hey, but this should teach you something. Like, all them little fallouts you be having with your dogs, that shit ain't all that worth it. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I thought Thug was gonna take it to the grave. Like, man, fuck you, nigga.
Yeah.
For this to come, that show he got a heartbeat. Everybody that got a heartbeat, you got feelings, you feel me? If that shit ain't that deep, if a nigga ain't slap your grandma, you good, man.
But I hate when rappers do this though. After someone passes, it's easy to apologize to somebody who's not hearing them.
It happened to real life people that's not even rappers.
Yeah.
I know we probably dealt with that or know someone that's real close.
Somebody dies and you didn't really like squash your qualms with them. It's like, damn, you know
Man.
what I'm
It's
saying? Like, I just gotta live with that.
unfortunately,
You feel
bro,
me?
yeah, that's just the human brain. Unfortunately, ego takes over when people are here. And then
Yeah.
once they gone and you no longer have that ego towards them, you start to dive into a different part of your brain where you understand shit.
Nah.
And now you're willing to make amends where you was never willing to make that if he was still there because he's still breathing.
And he
So
still
your
might be talking shit to
yeah,
me.
so
It's
your
like, you know what I'm
ego
saying?
is still in the
But
middle of
once he
that.
passes, it's like all you think about is all the good times you had with him. You know what I'm
feel
saying? All
me?
the positive things about him. But
You
while they're
forget about
alive, they might be like, he might have been like, hey, what's up, Rich? And you're like, man, fuck you, Young Thug. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know how their relationship was.
And you saw that video that just happened? All that shit go away. Like, in their mind when someone passed away.
That's all
It's just a
petty
good
shit.
time. Yeah, that's how petty it was. That's why it's like little petty shit, you gotta let that shit go, man.
No, I agree with that for sure. Though. That's real. That's hella real.
Yeah, at least
'cause-
with like your real brothers, you know what I'm saying? People you really rocking with like on a daily basis, you building something with for sure.
Yeah, because the crackhead, you gotta punch him in their shit.
They just bringing up this why Rich Homie Quan and why he fell out with Young Thug.
No, I think they just pulled up the clip for if we want a context or whatever, but it was because Young Thug was reminiscing, like he's posted that right there.
What did
Never
Rich?
switched on my brother, always roll with you. What happened?
Do we want to get
I
into
feel like
this
it was
clip a
at
little
a
bit as a
point where
refresher?
fucking Thug was dissing Quan though.
Yeah, we can watch a little bit of it just to see what he talked
I
about.
thought what happened was he kind of left him out of the whole Rich Gang thing.
Yeah,
And
like
so,
those
would you
business
say that
shit,
during that
yeah.
time period, you and Thug were really like close friends, or was it just like a convenient musical relationship, and Birdman was really the thing that was keeping y'all together?
No, that was my dog. That was my dog.
Right.
Definitely my dog. It was Birdman wasn't keeping me together. Shit, I met Bird through Thug.
Right.
I wouldn't have met Bird if it wasn't for Thug. You know what I mean?
Right. And so, when did that fall apart? And was it abrupt or sudden that you guys just stopped having anything to do with each other, or how did that unfold?
We all got our own side. The shit started falling apart. I feel like when we started going on, we started getting booked for shows and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was like
together.
Yeah, we all started getting booked together, and ego played a big role in it. Certain people, include myself, certain people felt like they should go last, or certain people wanted more money, and one of those. I ain't gonna say too much, but
Right.
it started falling apart around there.
Yeah, you've like kind of danced around giving like a full explanation of it in like a lot of different interviews where you just don't really seem like you want to put it out there like that. Like your commitment to being a real dude.
Word ego. That's what the big indictment against Thug right now is that his ego really tore Atlanta apart and stuff. But he said it was some of him too. I'm curious, who did y'all think was bigger at the time? Like
Bigger?
like that Piff era mixtape.
I mean,
It was
you always.
equal.
I mean,
it was like equal.
Like
It was
Rich,
always
That's
Thug
hard,
to me.
bro.
Nah,
That's
'cause
hard to say.
I felt like Rich Homie
You gotta
was
really
bigger,
think about
but
it.
Thug
Rich
was
Homie.
always-
Bro, lifestyle?
Nigga.
Rich Homie.
You-
had
you don't still going in?
Look, he just said it himself. I don't meet Birdman without Thug. It's no Rich Gang without Thug. Thug put all these dudes on.
No, for sure.
Everybody keeps saying Thug. He put all them dudes on. So definitely Rich Homie Quan. That's why I'm like, oh, y'all right. He definitely was as like equal, like as far as
like their status.
artistry,
yeah.
like he was in there with him, but like impactful, like Thug always been a bigger like artist, just like on impact. You know
Still
what I'm saying?
going in? You could never press skip. You could let that bitch ride out and clean the bathroom
Yo,
to that
bro, I think a
motherfucker.
lot of the times you see when two people get drafted or when two people enter some type of conglomerate at the same time, you see a lot that, maybe one person has the natural skill and the other person just has the it. Y'all both are good, but one person has that it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
That's where I agree with Ant, where Thug, like,
Yeah,
even when
like
you was looking
he
at
was
him
more
back
iconic
then,
for
he
sure.
was just like,
Yeah.
damn,
Yeah.
this nigga's gonna make an impact.
And he
You
was
feel me?
playing with the dresses and all
Yeah,
the
he was
controversial
doing a lot,
shit while
bro.
Rich was just
Yeah,
playing the back
yeah.
and making the hits and, doing
Quan
the good
was
shit.
dirty
Yeah.
with it. Like, I still listen to Quan shit to this day. Like,
sure.
he was dirty with it. Don't get me wrong.
Quan
I think
was
they
that
were
boy.
damn near equally yoked when it came to like talent.
Talent
but I
wise,
do
yeah.
think that Thug just had that stardom,
That status in
a
the
little bit more
industry,
that you could
yeah.
tell like Thug was gonna go a little bit further.
Yeah, he was supposed to be
Yeah.
the next Lil Wayne. They wasn't looking at Rich like that.
Just
You know what
like
I'm saying?
Thug,
Type shit.
I'm a Thug just like he do shit. He did some shit that just a lot of artists don't do. See, a lot of people,
Yeah.
Getting the limelight, or if a lot of people is impactful as Thug, they just worried about self, what they got going on and stuff like that. Thug was just like, branching out, putting motherfuckers on. Like, he just, man, look, hey, man. And then some motherfuckers just bringing it to him, like, hey, bro, man, look, you got the swag, bro. Look, you can rap, nigga, rap. Then get out, bop, bop. You know what I'm saying? So he was just making shit happen, going out there putting people on. So it's just, like, more impactful about, like, who you put on. You could talk about your accolades and what you done, but, you know what I'm saying? It's like, putting on, and furthering the culture because you brought, like, he brought a lot of people, like, out that we probably wouldn't even heard
Like
of.
Baby
Gunna,
Gunna, you know what I'm saying? All them, you know what I'm saying?
That's where I'm about to go with it, right? I want to see where y'all at, where y'all think about this. So is that safe to say that's what happened with Gunna and Thug?
What?
It's essentially the reverse now.
No, what happened to them is that case.
But you don't think that Gunna had a better trajectory than Thug?
Oh, yeah, no. Now,
Oh,
so Gunna was going to be, I think, bigger.
Nah, yeah, for sure.
Feel me?
Musical.
Both
Bro,
still
what
on
the
the
back
fuck?
end, but still on the back end, I'm responsible for you. But, like, in the music realm, yeah, people was like, Gunna was definitely getting bigger for sure. Like, because Gunna was, like, reaching that.
To this day.
You even look at right now, yeah. Gunna's
So do you
relevant.
think he should forgive Gunna since he forgive Rich Homie Quan?
I'm sure he's going to.
In the future.
He got to forgive Gunna if he forgave YF and Lucci.
And you got to think about Cheetah Girls. They broke their beef after 20 years, so it just shows. Just let the years pass on through and stop entertaining
time
the beef.
heals all, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like saying.
You know what was some slick shit that was said about that though?
And the fans is tricky, like, and just like what you hear was spoke about, you know what I'm saying, the situation, like with Thug and Gunna, like even like 21 Savage was telling him, like, look, bro, you already knew. So this is what I hate about shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Certain things you already know what the outcome's gonna be. So it's like I'm hanging with a person knowing 98 or 95% of the 95%, if we do something wrong, he's gonna tell. We do something wrong, we get caught, he tell, and I'm mad, like, oh, dude, why you told? Woo. And I already know that 95% that you're gonna tell, or you already did something, because I want to say, like, 21 Savage didn't even came out and was like, hey, bro, like, Gunna already did some shit, like, back that
Kinda
you should have
fugazi a
questioned,
little
or
bit.
that
Who
we
said it
ain't
at the
let
beginning
go.
of the case though? Who said that shit at the beginning of the case? It was somebody close to them that was like, they know they shouldn't have did that shit in the car with Gunna there. You remember who that was? It was like early on. I don't want to say it was like Woody or somebody, but it was
Probably
somebody
so,
from
probably
Atlanta.
was Woody.
And they were like saying the exact same shit that Ant said, like Thug is dead wrong for whatever the part of the case was when they did that shit with Gunna in the car.
Yeah.
They should never have done that. That would have kept.
Oh, I know you're talking
everything-
about the
Who was
nigga
it?
who started with him. The nigga who Moody or some shit.
No, it had to be Wu Day then.
The Moody.
Woody was locked up though at the time.
No, the nigga that started YSL with him.
Brick was with them
Damn
niggas.
near.
The dark skinned nigga, and he was like, see, I'm trying to tell you, man. See, Thug, that's my brother, but he tripping though. He know damn well he shouldn't.
Was it Mondo?
Mondo, there you go.
Mondo?
I think so. I
It's
think
that
somebody
one,
like that.
YSL,
And that stuck out
one
to
of
me
the-
though
one of the
too
YSL
because I was like,
Oh,
I
he was
didn't.
doing interviews
When I
with
seen
him,
everything
too.
about what Gunna was doing and all that, I didn't know he really got down like that.
No,
And
you
then
gotta
when
think
they
about
came
it.
out and said like, yo, that's where he fucked up, is he did this shit with him. in
You
the
gotta
car.
think about it. That's his homeboy nephew. So he just taking like, man, I got it from his.
Yeah, that's what Thug was saying when he was kind of disowning Gunna. Like, you wasn't ever even my homie like that for real. Like, I only fuck with you for my
big
my
homie.
brother vouched for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
he was just taking. He died. Soup. I put the Soup. He made a song about him, and that's they related to Gun. So that's like if you your little homeboy, your homeboy nephew die and you take him under your wing.
Oh God, yeah.
And you bring him to no jumper and you blow him up and he get bigger than you. And yeah.
But then he might not have the most loyalty to you because he don't even know you like that. But you know what I'm saying? You just gave him that shot type shit. But
Yeah.
I feel like some slick shit was said though during that whole Thug like PR thing he was going through when he did Big Bank and all that. Like it was something about Thug's dad being in regular contact with Gunna. And basically, the shit would have been squashed between them if Gunna was open to it. But Gunna is not moving like he's open to any kind of reconciliation. It's not up to Thug to say.
yeah, because he's got the leverage now. He's
Right.
like, I'm cool. Yeah, you did me dirty. You trying to bleed me and my whole
Especially when your
career.
aura ain't that no more.
No, yeah,
so
that's
it's
true.
like really not much. If we gonna get back together, yeah, the lore from us being back together is cool. But nigga, it's not much you gonna bring me nowadays in my career, bro.
Yeah.
Because you ain't popping like that no more.
Yeah, and
You
that
know what I'm
Thug, Thug was even bragging like, I still got you under contract. Like,
I
I'm
was just
finna
about to
whoop
say,
you in
ain't
this
they still under
contract still.
contract?
So it's like, bro, you trying to fuck up my pockets, you trying to fuck up my name and all this, and now you want to spin back. Like,
But
I
they
can
gonna
see
be
Gunna-
cool. Look
but
at
yeah, maybe a couple years go
Thank
down and
you.
Gunna like, man, I don't care. I'm getting money out here.
Bruh.
Yeah, Thug, you want to make a little song? I'll help you out with your shit.
Thank you. Now
Since
you
I'm hot, you know what I'm saying?
understand, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
as he
I'm gonna
should.
need that
Tax his
fee. You know what I'm
ass,
saying?
saying
I'm
500,000.
invoicing that label.
I agree with Ed though. Like I feel like people shoot Thug too much bail in this whole like debacle. You know what I'm saying? Like all of this.
Wait, what's that word?
You go as the leader. Like,
Hold
you know,
on.
like
I was
situation.
yeah, just
Crazy
bad
situation.
Like you go as your leader goes. You feel me? He just wasn't a good leader at the end of the day, and he has to own up to that. But he's constantly hopping on podcasts like big
Playing victim,
Thug.
kinda.
Yeah, Thug just wasn't a good leader.
Thug wasn't a good leader. I think Thug was for
Nah.
a minute, bro. I think he just lost sight
At the
of what he had
beginning,
going on,
for
bro.
sure. He was
Like,
putting the
Thug
right
was-
people on and shit, but in terms of like the
It takes a
moves
lot
and
to be
Everybody
ahead,
it always
bro.
get rocky,
Even
but
with
you.
the keys of the world and shit, like I think Thug definitely was a good leader. I think a lot, even with the little babies, you hear stories of little babies saying that Thug was a good leader. I think at some point Thug just probably lost sight of what was going on.
Yeah, cause he human, bro. Everybody go through this. They little rocky road, and then they out overcome that. Look at Dr. Dre. That motherfucker. Y'all think he was just like, cause we young and we met him at like 40, and he already experienced shit, but we ain't know when he went through them rocky roads, and we like this nigga tripping. But now that nigga like this, now he good. He like shit.
That
Play
was
with a
an
nigga.
NWA phase.
I wouldn't call Thug a bad leader. I just would say he lost sight of, you know what I mean, where he was trying to go and shit, bro. But I think when everything was popping off and we saw all them YSL members and everybody was the Lil Keys and the Gunners of the world was doing what they was doing, I think everybody was in cahoots with it. But now
Yeah,
we
that
see
was
it
getting
like-
championed him, like kind of, you know, showing love to the new generation, something that the West Coast be getting criticized on not doing, like, oh, the big dudes ain't reaching out and putting people on.
He
or
could be a
whatever.
good link, like conduit type shit, but that don't make you a good leader, bro. It takes a lot to be the head of organization.
Yeah, because it was kind of him just giving them a platform, and then they
Yeah.
make him look good because they're good ass rappers and they've been influenced by Thug and his artistry and all that. So it might not have took a ton of direction. Once you got to make all the choices, it might not
Once
go
you
as
the leader
well.
too,
That
you can't
analogy,
wear
is Adam a
three.
good
You
leader?
can't wear three hats.
You said what?
I said based off of that analogy that Musha said, is Adam a good leader?
It was, I think, I guess just for the, it would be the same way if we were looking at Ricky's perspective, the fact that he brings on, he has the
Don't put it back on
discernment.
Ricky,
Yeah,
man.
if we're going by mine, then no, because he's not as hands on, like, yo, Pooh, you know what I'm saying, or Moose, you know what I'm saying, like, hey, you need to do this in the pod, or you need to do this. He might not do that, but he's going to allow you the platform to be like, rock out, and I think you got potential, but if you don't pan out, then you probably got to go, but if you do, then it makes me look good.
You ever heard the saying, we can lead the horse to the water, you can't make him
Make
drink?
him drink.
Yeah.
So is that not a good leader?
Yeah, you definitely get credit, but I think you get more credit if you teaching them how to drink and you teaching them how to fish and you doing all that. You know what I'm saying? So those are the dudes that you're gonna look at and be like, those are the master leaders. But yeah, I don't think it makes you a bad leader if
What
you're
the
not super
fuck's-
hands on with
But
everybody.
now if I got a crew or if I got X amount of people that I'm trying to lead, it's nearly impossible for me to make everybody drink
That's
the water.
true, absolutely.
And if I did try to make everybody drink the water, then I would probably be looked at as a bad leader.
Exactly, and you'd be spending too much time doing that than the stuff that you doing leading and pushing.
But I see
shit
what
forward.
you're
That's a good
saying.
point.
That's like if it's two leaders, this leader do the right thing, this leader do the super. He call like, hey, what's up, bro? Y'all boys good? I'm
Yeah.
finna bring y'all some water, some pizza. Versus like, hey, look, here y'all go, run that shit.
Nah, for sure. Yeah. I think they both get credit, but one, if you like super just like, I don't know, I guess just super hands-on, like, yo, do this, and but not everyone's like that. Some people is just like, I'm gonna give you the platform, we're gonna see what you do with it. If you do well, it's gonna make me look good. If you don't do well, we're gonna get somebody else up in here.
Yeah, get your ass up out of here. Then now you gotta go home sad as hell.
Yeah, you better be ready for it.
All right, let's run down these super cheats right quick.
Shout out all the new members. We got a ton of members. The members been going crazy lately for sure with all the content. Smack Pack said, Ricky, you just say whatever, huh? Where did they use 5-pound soccer balls? Nowhere. You definitely wear thong flip-flops and panties, huh? You a weirdo.
Wait.
How much does a soccer ball weigh? This is super easy to. 14 to 16 ounces. Yeah, I did misspeak. It's heavy, though.
Bro was kicking some weights around. No wonder your toes bleeding using the 5-pound joint.
That's a medicine ball.
I know.
You're stuffing the hell out them toes, man.
Bro, those Mikasas hurt. They feel like they fucking 15 pounds, bro.
Yo, I believe you.
What is ounces to pounds? So 16
The
ounces?
16.
Oh, it's 1 pound.
Yeah, Smack Pack.
So we gotta take some of Ricky's soccer credit now, bro.
Do you even play soccer? Or is it FIFA you go home
Because you
and
maybe
play?
not want to do soccer no
My
more.
team, we play with a Mikasa, bro. It's like the old Mexican ball, like you train with when you young, bro. That shit hurts. I know motherfuckers, these soft ass keyboard warriors can't kick.
Oh,
That boy was kicking coconuts.
Soft ass toenails.
Soft-ass
Smack
toenails,
Pack said, and I heard you almost got robbed because you were known to be flamboyant. Is that true? That's what it said in the documentary. That's why you act hard now.
Hey, I got you, bit, bro. Hey, talk to bro like that again. We sliding, bro. No, I'm just playing.
Documentary.
When's the Ant documentary dropping?
Yeah, I don't know where that one came
know
from.
what to say.
I don't know what that means.
Pickle.
Yeah, we on our Spody shit today, man, for sure. Dragonite Crip said, Moose, what's the origin of your name? Cause I don't get it. You walk like a penguin, smell like a hippo, have aura of a sloth, and sit like a koala. Cause my big bro gave me the Moose Man name, bro. It came from me playing football and just pushing fools around and shit
You don't
like that.
smell like that, though.
Yeah, they begin. They say all of us stink up here. It's all good, man.
Oh,
it is what it is. Mark Black, 4017, a member for 6 months, says, shout out Ant and Ricky, Fire Moose, Dill, Doughboy, and Poop, please. For sure, we got you. Smack Pack said, chat wants to hear y'all nerds speak on Whack 100 being at the mechanic shop. Y'all don't pick and choose now, scary ass cast. We talked about it.
It is this weird dude.
You paying him?
Yeah.
Smack Pack is.
Thank you for the donations, man.
Yeah, like you're weird because you want to hear man up here keep on talking about another dude having his goddamn penis out. Like I don't want to talk
Talk
keep
about
talking
that.
about a dude having his penis out. I didn't even see it. You probably keep watching it.
Man.
He's definitely got that joint on
You ain't
replay.
talking about a man in a car with his dick out.
Send me a video, bro. I'm trying to see something.
Do you got a woman, bro? Like, do you got a woman? Like, what the fuck is you talking about?
That'd be crazy if y'all posted the link, ass nigga.
I didn't even know it was out.
$5. Review Wax dick. That's what
Yeah,
they
that's
say.
crazy,
That's
Smack Pack.
crazy.
Y'all pick and choose.
yo.
You want us to talk about the thing.
You better be in church this Sunday, Smack Pack, all that bad shit you've been doing. David Blackin said, no jumpers. Biggest numbers are from gang stuff and haters don't respect it. The news talks more hip hop than Adam. Shout out Ant. If I'm late, take a jet. But no, we definitely, I would say, yeah, that no jumper on the news. We be talking about all kinds of new music and hip hop stuff more than, you know what I'm saying?
You talk about
Adam on the
grandmas,
daily.
titties.
Fat Boy Fresh 92. I don't know why Adam wants to complicate Ish, Ant, Lush, and Munchie Almighty, the only real talent on No Jumper. He needs to stop adding randoms. Moose and Doughboy is bunk. Appreciate you. $4.99. Kel's POV said, Aunt Hefe, make that Custer next to you where Custer wears hat next to you straight at work. Okay, for sure.
What that mean?
He wants me to put my hat on straight. He wants to see my face a little better or something. He gay too.
Yeah.
I get computers Putin said Mike Vrabel cheated on his wife. He wasn't accused of a crime. Ricky is an idiot. I mean, he was found innocent. So Ricky's correct on both sides. They're both innocent of a crime. Steezy Muslim said, this is a solid cast. Keep learning and growing, Moose. Happy you're here, bro.
There we go.
Yo,
Something
W
positive.
Glaze.
Hey, let's give it up.
JT055999. I'm from Atlanta. Rich homie Quan had someone very close to him that was YFN. He passed away, and Rich homie felt like he had to pick a side when he wanted to stay neutral. That's the short version.
Yeah, that's how the story
And
goes.
Snoop Will Pac, remember for 9 months, said, keep doing y'all shit off top.
We ended it on positive notes, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to all the positive chatters, the rare positive
We ended it on
chatters.
positive notes.
That's how you do it, chatties.
But nah, shout out to y'all, man. It's been No Jumper News and Hefe, Pooh, Flies Podcaster, Ricky, Swim with the Sharks, Clank in the building,
Clank,
Moose Man,
clank.
916. You know what it is.